making a living off the wealthy in this world of warring corporate factions and magic. It wasn't supposed to be simple or easy. It wasn't supposed to be saving the world either. My friends and I are caught up in this endless dance of working for a buck, having to save the world, and almost dying in the process. We did what we could for Toronto and lost good people along the way. We deserved a break, but now we're stuck back in the same dance all over again. Just another day's work for those who move in the shadows. Those who run the night.
Hello, we're here. New intro, who dis?
Super hype.
Shout out to the one, the only, the Peppermint Gentleman for creating that fantastic intro. Yeah, that was...
I was also so focused on the visuals, I forgot to read the subtitle.
Well, you can go back to the VOD and rewatch it.
It was pretty much just like, yo, we just wanted to make money and now we're tied up in corporate work and I don't know how we got here, but we're here.
I have one word on how we got here.
Konami!
Toronto.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Konami.
Oh.
I broke part of the runner code and I made a deal with a dragon.
Yeah, like, this whole thing was like, we're gonna kill as technology. We meet as technology, and I'm like, they're just misunderstood.
I have thoughts on that, and that had me fucked up.
Really, Konami is the bad person here. This
right.
Is like...
I mean, you're not wrong.
Thank you guys for coming and hanging out tonight. Really do appreciate it. We got a lot of really cool stuff going into the works for tonight. I'm excited to see where tonight's episode goes. We'll go ahead and go around the table, introduce ourselves, who we are, what we do in this little motley crew of a runner group we have, and then we'll do the wonderful recap. So we'll go ahead and start with Hardwire.
Well, greetings, everybody. I am Hardwire, the hacker of the group. Definitely not the face. I'm a very awkward human being with a lot of technology. In order to ease the awkwardness, I've become a DJ where I get to put on a mask and make music for people because I don't like social interactions. I thought we were on the side of good, and we were doing the right thing to make money for ourselves when we first started this endeavor, and now it's getting to the point where I question exactly what our motives are. But I'm leaning into it. It's fine. We're bad people now. It's great. We're evil. It's fine.
Are we though?
Says the vampire.
Speaking of vampirism, Mason.
My name is Mason. Other than the fact that I'm the only player character that our DM has decided a significant other was worthy to let live, I do face things and shoot guns. That's about it.
Let it be known that one of them wasn't even my fault, first off. That was a spirit's fault.
Yeah,
I mean, it was Donnie's fault.
First of all, it's their fault because they rolled a glitch
Right.
at the worst opportunity.
That's
First off, it's
bad luck, if you ask me.
get out.
Next
By
up,
definition.
we have Konami.
Hey, what's up? I'm Konami. I am the vampiric blood adept in the group. I was already a blood adept, and I felt, you know what? Let's just double dip this whole blood thing, and maybe I can eat it and get strong at the same time. It's kind of gross if you think about it that way, but don't think about it too hard. I'm still pretty convinced that we're not necessarily bad guys. We're doing bad things, but we're doing it to bad people. So does that make us bad people? Think about that. Marinate on it. But my whole job, right, 100%. Negative times a negative is a positive. But I am the muscle of the group. If Mason runs his mouth off a little too much, I have blades, I have fangs, I have a copious amount of guns. And I'm pretty sure I have some sort of instrument of destruction with your name on it. Please make an appointment.
Also, I don't think you guys are multiplying the bad guys. You're actually reducing the bad guys. So, like, a negative minus a negative is still a negative.
What happens if you
But-
divide negatives, though?
That's the same thing as multiplying.
Would you
Bye.
consider the Punisher a bad guy?
Yes.
Well, that is us.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
He was trying to help you.
I know he was, but I have opinions and beliefs about the Punisher that I won't go into here.
Next up, we have Karma.
Karma is me, and I play Karma. And Karma's the...
Aren't we all little Karma?
There you go. Karma's the shining light on the group in the moral compass. And every shining light casts a large shadow named Jim.
Didn't you tell his girlfriend?
Karma's the group's shaman. He handles the illusions and the spirits, especially the shadow spirits.
Last but not least, Dr. Dobrik Kapoor.
Yeah, that would be me, Dr. Dobrik Kapoor. I am a dwarven combat mage, closeted blood mage as well. I'm just out here to throw fireballs, make people float, all the fun stuff.
All the fun stuff. Just don't let Jim know. But last time, we got to see the possibility of Dobrik's life changing very quickly, very, very soon. As they were offered a position as a director over quite a few of the hospitals in USEC. Hello? UCAS. That's the one I was looking for.
We got a rat!
We got a rat! That is as technology. No. And UCAS over many of the hospitals. Obviously, they were requested to give a answer on the position by the end of the weekend. And Dobrik went to go see his new office, as well as some of the lab work that they are currently working on. In a very awkward elevator ride up to Dobrik's office, the team had an enlightening opportunity to see exactly what was going on between Old Code, aka Konami, and As Technology, and the beef that they have together. De La Rosa was very open, but was not interested in taking down Konami at this point in time. But as time went on, they were able to look around, slightly insult Hardwire, by saying that, there's only a couple people who are really interesting in this group that they're really worried about as a threat, causing Hardwire to drink quite a bit in Dobrik's office.
I just listen. I'm the best hacker. I was the best hacker. That's
You
it.
are.
I am.
You are. You're
I've been
better
the
than
best
I
hacker
was
in my whole life. You were
You
even
didn't
there.
think that a file labeled data bomb was a good idea, so you're obviously better than me.
That's right. That's the reason.
What if Karma's been the hacker this whole time? Y'all didn't know.
That could be true. Maybe I just suck. Maybe everybody's right.
As you guys got on, you guys were able to push through some pain for some of you, as you guys were able to have and enjoy a real pepperoni pizza with authentic cheese and pepperoni. Some of you will be getting sick later on in this episode. Some of you
I didn't
will
actually
not.
swallow it. Is that a problem?
She said,
Spoilers.
God damn it.
Guys, it's Thursday. We're here. I don't know what you want from us.
I heard it. I was typing something. I was like, I gotta chime in.
Imagine. I didn't actually swallow. Is that a problem?
Oh my god.
There's a rule for that somewhere in Shadowrun if you make it.
Yeah, it means you're a quitter.
Anyway, back on to the recap.
It's the one.
But you guys were contemplating your choices, whether trying to be smuggled upon the island or taking a new boat you guys acquired. But you guys decided that was going to take a little bit longer of a process. But you guys did decide to go ahead and have As Technology send you there as part of a orientation for Dobrik and sort of flaunting around with a headhunter with a bubbly personality. But one thing, I cannot remember who it was, whether it was Dobrik or it was Karma, but De La Rosa did have a magical property to them when they were sensed. I believe it was Dobrik who sensed De La Rosa.
Yeah, it was a Force 6 illusion spell that I could tell on some human, which De La Rosa is not. As far as I know.
But you guys were able to go ahead, get on the plane, and begin the flight. As Mason probably terrified a flight attendant by showing fangs and
Enlightened, frightened, it's your choice.
but yes, so the group was able to go ahead and proceed on the flight. It is a very nice private plane with 2 pilots, a server, as well as a couple of chefs that were on board. But other than that, it is just you guys on a plane.
Is Miguel Rodriguez with us
Oh, yes,
as well?
yes. Miguel Rodriguez is going to be there with you guys as well. Because there's actually not multiple cooks, there's a single cook, Miguel. And that is...
I don't remember the last time I was ever on a plane.
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna pull my shotgun out of the duffel bag, lay it on the table, and start just like going over it, cleaning it, making sure it looks nice and works as intended.
Miguel sort of like, when you pull the shotgun out of the bag, Miguel sort of straightens up a little bit. It's like, already? But then...
I'll look over to it. Are those some new lights?
Yeah. But the smile is big enough that my fangs are present. So it's like, fuck yeah, it is. And I'm gonna rack one just to pump that last shell out. So
I have some of the best security detail that money has to offer, and they like me. I hope. I think.
You pay well. Your credits are spendable, so we're fine. We're good.
Mason's in the corner just like recoiling from the fact that I was like, did he just hillbilly unload his shotgun? Like, this is supposed to be professional.
Hillbilly.
I polish my barrel here.
Right. As they begin to take the last shell out and begin to clean, you can see Miguel sort of relax a little bit, pull out a tablet and just begin to read through. Dobrik, there is a tablet next to him as well that he looks over and, Dobrik, this is gonna be for you. This will have your to-do list of your weekend plans.
You got a chore list.
It's an itinerary. Thank you. Be professional and organized.
That's not what the scary man said. You got a chore list.
Miguel's not that scary. I mean, you seem like you have a bubbly personality. How long have you worked with Aztec?
Going on, is it 4 years now?
Fully personality, forgot about that.
4 years, I think.
4 years? That's not a very long time. You must have worked your way up quick.
got headhunted. I still don't know why, but they saw something in me, I guess, and they, as technology, decided they want me in a headhunter position, I guess.
Hey, I know the feeling.
I'm from like behind my shotgun there, like kind of examining it, making sure everything's lined up the way it should be. Just like, I mean, it couldn't have been your bubbly personality, right? However many times we can work this into conversation, it's going to be better.
We were told that
Yep.
in a communicado.
Yep.
That you got bubbly personality. And I, for one, think that's not true, but that's just me.
Well,
Maybe he just needs a few drinks in him first.
That's what I've been saying. I'm drinking it straight out of that Scotch bottle at this point. It's not a pretty sight.
he will go ahead and like open up a compartment in the side of the in the side of the plane, and will open up a very nice bottle of wine that has currently been iced. Put it out, as well as some glasses of different assortments. And we'll go ahead and put out a glass that you could put some scotch in if you wanted to.
Bless you.
Good. I got the bottle. Konami.
Yeah.
Can I see your bag for a second?
Are you gonna throw up in my bag?
No, I was trying to see what guns you had. I'm trying to be more useful. Let's think about taking up a gun or two.
I mean, I think you're gonna
just fine.
I think you're gonna throw up in my bag if I give you my bag.
Come on.
I'm gonna put the shotgun back in the bag. I'm gonna walk over to Hardwire and go, "Come on, bud, come on with me." And I'm gonna try to usher him towards the bathroom in case he throws up.
I think I still got a couple of stun guns lying around here.
Come on. And you know what? Give me this, and I'm gonna try to take the scotch away. Just come on.
Nah, I need that. It's the most useful thing I could do on this plane ride.
You know what you could do that's even more useful is we could sober you up.
I got just the drugs for that.
Yeah, we're gonna make you throw up. It's gonna suck, but you're gonna love it. And then we'll get some caffeine in you, and maybe some bread, something with carbs. You know, come on.
Like pizza.
Let's
Pizza.
Maybe a little Zen to set you right.
Yeah, now
I mean, there's the pizza. It was delicious.
I ate the pizza already. It was fine. It wasn't real.
It was very real.
Oh. Whoops.
But you guys were able to go ahead and begin to usher Hardwire to the nearest restroom. But Miguel will look over to the rest of you guys, and so how long have you been working for Dr. Kapoor here?
Well,
I'm not there anymore.
Oh, that's right. Come on. Karma? What did you say?
But Dobrik, yeah, we've been working together for how long has it been? A year or two?
Definitely, at least a year and 6 months, I'd say.
You could say we're colleagues.
No.
We confide in each other for medical advice. You know, I'm a licensed pharmacist.
I forgot to mention he's a pathological liar. We were working for Kapoor purely businessly and strategically for a couple years now.
Oh.
I want to yell from down the hall because that's not suspicious.
It's called professional.
Since when?
I mean, it seemed like you did know about at least Mason and Konami's situation early in the lobby. How much do you know about us?
Enough to be concerned when I see someone pull a shotgun out of a bag.
Concerned?
They know what they're doing with it.
I know exactly that they know what they're doing with it. That's what concerned me.
Fair.
Do you have a reason to be scared of us, sir?
Let's see. Uh, two vampires. One of them has a, let's say, strict hate for Ass Technology. I being, an Ass Technology employee doesn't really bode well. I mean, we're on a plane. There's more of you guys than there are of us. You guys are combat trained. I mean, yes.
After everything that's happened today, I think it may just be a big misunderstanding between Konami and Ass Technology. They may even be able to get things worked out.
I mean, we probably set up a play date.
I mean, that's possible.
I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know exactly what happened, but everyone could be walk-away friends at the end of this. Who knows?
It is.
Wait, don't you guys think that's a little suspicious?
I mean, it's absolutely a possibility. I wasn't there either. That was before my time here at As Technology. I just know what I have written in the file.
So, do you have our rules of engagement when we get down there?
For the weekend at the resort?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, do you got badminton? You got free spa?
I mean, we're a security team.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Something threatens Dobrook's life. Are we allowed lethal force, or are we supposed to be non-lethal? How?
I mean, that would be up to your employer.
I mean, I wouldn't want to step on the toes of whatever local security there is, but my guys are always going to be around first. I just didn't know if it was frowned upon. Probably a little frowned upon, but do what you got to do.
I mean,
That's always my rule.
I'm gonna pull up my phone to Dobrik and just text him and be like, "Does this man know we're supposed to kill your dad?" Question mark.
I'll just text back. No.
Oh.
There will be security at the grounds, with tech support as well as magical and mundane natures. They typically hire runners as that security force.
Great. So we got trustworthy people.
I mean, you guys are trustworthy, aren't you?
Runners.
As a runner, I can tell you, we're pieces of shit.
And that's why they don't ask questions and don't worry about how much they're paid, because they get to spend all their time at a resort.
That sounds like a pretty choice gig, honestly.
Yeah, really.
We've
They
been,
got made in the shade.
Actually, in the
haven't
sun.
we kind of been at like a
can I
hotel
have-
for like a week? And then,
It's like 4 different runner teams that are like a week on, a week off kind of nonsense, like rotating constantly.
Dobrik will start flicking through the itinerary. Any glaring big names of people we're supposed to meet with, or how busy does the schedule look in general?
Every day between 7 and noon, you have a meeting every half hour.
Jesus.
When we looking at that, I'm like, wow, it's a pretty packed weekend.
I mean, for the first part of the day, then whatever you do afterwards is on your own time.
Do you have a role when we land?
Yes, to make sure Dobrik here has a right foot being placed on corporate ground.
Yeah, he's my escort.
Dobrik,
Ooh.
sidebar. I take him over and be like,
Excuse me.
I just got an idea. So you got all this meetings to go to and shit?
Yeah.
You know, in those old shows where everyone's like, man, I wish I had a clone to go to all my meetings for, or to go to school for me, and I can just play video games all day. I have a spell that can do that for you.
That does sound fun. But if I'm serious about this deal, which is becoming more and more enticing by the minute, I might want to do things myself, at least for the first day. After I get bored and tired, I'll come. I'll come hit you up.
Just want to let you know before I forget. Let's get back into the conversation.
Oh, Karma, you kill me.
Huh?
And yeah, so all you guys we each got you your own room at the resort. All the food, room service, all of that will be free. And you guys won't have to worry about a thing. You guys can be able to walk around on the island. I will advise, even if you have a weapon license, that your weapon will not be allowed on the resort grounds. You can have it and be kept in your room, but you will not be able to freely carry it, even if you have the license to do so.
And what's the punishment if they catch us with it?
I don't know. I have not seen it happen. Again, this
Well,
is a spot that has a lot of very important people. So, making sure that security is as tight as possible is their utmost importance.
Obviously, they make exceptions for religious purposes, correct?
What weapon do you need for a religious purpose?
It's called a kirpan. It's just a small curved dagger. One of the 5 Ks of Khalsa for the religion I practice.
Also, I have a dagger that's religious that I need to keep with me for religious reasons. Dude, Hardwire, would you just puke already?
I didn't have to puke this whole time.
I
So
didn't know,
drinking's the most useful thing I could do. I'm good at it.
I didn't know you needed
All
a
right.
dagger for your religion.
Come on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
dagger, and then I'll
Why are you
point
walk
my.
back
calling
to
a
the rest of
shotgun a dagger? This is so weird.
No. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna kind of just open it up, open up my coat right there. Letter openers on my hip, just like this is religious.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. We share the same religion.
As someone who is dual natured, you see Miguel become dual natured for just a moment,
Mm.
and then become back to a mundane
Um,
form.
Also remember that if he's trying to peek at me, I have whatever it's called. It's cloak.
He is not peeking at you. Don't worry.
He already knows.
Okay.
He is peeking at something
Well,
else.
cloak just he's peeking at the Athame,
Right. Yeah.
but I mean
But it's not.
it is religious.
I mean, yes.
My name's Hardwire, not a thing.
It's like his blade, my blade, religious pieces go with us at all times.
Yeah, I'll pull out my theme or my religious piece, and then go into the reason why we have the curved blades, why we have the bracelets. Pull out my small wooden comb, why we don't cut our hair. Just as much as he wants to know.
I have no religion. I just hope you have good lawyers.
Also, my underwear is pretty scratchy. It's the uncomfortable. It's hard. That one's hard to explain, really.
He will politely listen and definitely seem interested, as if he's learning something brand new. A little off-putting by it, but understands it is what it is.
Hey. Diversity in businesses help their profits. I think like 19%, something I just recently learned. So
Yes.
the more you know.
I would definitely agree. Should not be an issue. But I will check with the head of security once we arrive, just to make sure that there is no concerns. With it being a religious artifact, it should not be any sort of issues going with it.
Yeah. I'm also going to turn my Athame off for the time being. Both of them, even. And I'm gonna look at Mason and go. I'm gonna kind of like lean in close and go. They said that food and everything is all inclusive. Does that include for us? I don't want to ask because I feel like that'd be weird.
Well, since they didn't fucking give us any on this plane, I fucking doubted there's gonna be any there.
I mean, damn it. Okay, ration it out, I guess. Small sips. Didn't know I was going on a diet this weekend. Cool.
Aren't you always on a diet?
I mean, yes and no. Whatever. I'm gonna go.
Vampirism is keto friendly.
And
The blood
gluten-free.
sugar's high.
It's true.
I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna start working on. I'm just gonna start like rotating through all of my guns, cleaning them out,
Okay.
because I'm bored at this point.
Hey, I've got a job for you. So I got this like paintball gun. Can you figure out how? I read online that you can put these drugs into these DMSO gel packs.
Mm-hmm.
Here, do this for me.
Okay. Is it loaded with anything at the moment?
No, I just got like a box of these like gel
Oh.
balls.
Dude,
and then-
I'm gonna take a couple and like put them in like the hopper or whatever it is. And I'm gonna shoot you in the leg.
Can we please
It's actually
not
probably the safest gun.
shoot stuff inside, please?
It's a
I'm aware.
gel pack. It's gel
I'm
packs.
aware.
I poke you with a knockout spell.
Kids.
Dobrik would just,
Just slap
Miguel
box
would
him.
just look over to Dobrik.
So yeah, I've known them for about 2 years now. At this point, there's no changing them.
Right.
But if you're afraid of them, you know they're good at what they do.
That is
Am I unconscious at the moment?
statement.
Oh no, it's just like
Just like.
imagine if it was just like a cantrip,
Oh, okay.
Just like a small,
just for funsies.
just for pokesies.
I'll set into trying to figure out how to put the drugs in the gel packs.
Okay.
My idea is just to have them in there randomly. So you know, if I end up shooting it, I'll just roll a dice to see which one.
Oh God. This one's full of kamikaze.
All right, hit a
Cool
random
with that?
troll charging you with kamikaze, please. One time for the one time.
I don't even mean
You
one
won't.
time. That's already happened.
Fair, fair.
Again, that was not my fault. Thank you.
Here, I'll hand you like. Here's what I'm gonna hand you. I'm gonna hand you 5 pepper punches.
Okay.
You writing this down?
No.
1 kamikaze.
Not doing this.
Yeah. So let me write this down. We had 5 of the pepper punches.
1 kamikaze. Let's go with 5 Zen. Let me see here. How many of these pellets do I even have? 50? Oh yeah.
You said 5 Zen?
5 Zen. And I'll just go with the 5 nitros. That's it.
All right. Support gun inbound.
I'll write that down.
Yeah. I got that written down for you as well. Just
We
hey,
do have a rather long flight. We're looking at roughly about 10 hours until we land. So please do what you need to. Feel free to walk around unless you see he points up like just above the cabin cabin door the seatbelt light. If as you're like just openly passing these drugs back and forth, if you need to partake in anything, just don't break anything. Is all I ask.
oh no, I'm clean. I can't take them
I mean,
anyway.
I wasn't. I mean, I figured
I've never done a drug in my life. If that
Yeah,
helps.
and you know what? Karma's been on the wagon for like 3 weeks now.
I'm pretty sure Karma is currently under the under.
I'm not sleeping for a few days.
Pretty sure I was the same. Pretty sure he's on long haul right now.
That was the joke.
Yeah, he's on the wagon, long haul.
Yeah.
Wasn't I just on? What drug was I at the club or whatever? The Rat's Nest. I was on is that Zen?
Wasn't it?
I think you were
Yeah, it
on
was
Zen.
and then long haul. Have your downer, then you got hit up right up with the upper, and forever and always, amen.
Never even out. Always on a trip somewhere.
So, if you don't mind, I have some light reading I need to read up on. And I'll probably be catching some shut-eye before we land. But if you need me for any reason, please feel free to disturb me if you need to.
Will do. Does he like walk away or anything?
No, he stays in his seat, but he puts some earbuds in, and then he begins to read over it, like look through his tablet.
Gotcha. I would like to sense him when he's not looking at me.
Sure. Go ahead and roll a sensing.
I always feel like I should have learned a sensing in my, whatever it is, my adept powers.
It's overrated. It just tells you everything.
Right, it just tells you everything you need to know about a person.
Ooh. 4 hits.
4 hits. I don't know why I don't have this up already.
Why don't you just know this?
Yeah, I really should after playing it for 3 seasons.
This rules checkup is brought to you
I know
by
his deepest, darkest fear.
That's not the right one.
Oh.
Catalyst Games. Dungeon Master.
Exact essence is 6. Magic is 5.
It's a spicy boy.
Internal comlink. Obviously awakened, healthy, extremely happy.
Bubbly personality.
Bubbly personality, you might assume. They do have a foci around their neck, what you thought was originally a necklace.
Gotcha. Can I sense that to see
You can.
what type that is? All right, let's do it.
Do it.
3 hits on that one.
3 hits. It is a Force 2 foci.
Like a power foci or a sustaining
That's what I was
foci?
looking- It is a sustained foci.
Okay. Cool. Then, yeah, Dover will just close his eyes, rest a little bit. Maybe project once or twice just to see if there's any, like, weird spirits or anything following us. But other than that, nothing really planned.
If you astral project on a plane, does your spirit travel with like as fast as the plane, or does it get left behind?
The spirit actually can travel faster than the plane, but it's a little dangerous to project because Dobrik won't know the exact spot of where his body is.
I don't think relativity, the theory of relativity doesn't apply to astral.
Right.
Yeah, just a dead stop in the oh shit.
Just
Right. It's just like it just gets up and the plane just keeps going. They just sort of stay there. No, you look around and there are no spirits that are trailing you guys.
Cool. That's all I had.
Does anyone else have anything they would really like to do over the next 10 hours on this plane ride?
Generally be annoying
Okay.
and drunk.
Oh, Carver's gonna be right there, but he's gonna be like just wide awake, so he's gonna be just looking for shit to do.
There is absolute nothing to do on this wonderful plane ride.
Do you want to play with Konami's guns with me?
Yes.
Cool, let's do
I'm
that.
gonna, as Mason's trying to go to sleep, I'm gonna just kind of put the M24 that I have in his lap and go, clean this, and and go back to like cleaning and maintaining the rest of my stuff.
Clean this.
Hey, did you fill up those DMSO pellets for me?
Oh yeah, I just kind of Googled it
Cool.
and it
How's
told me
work?
how to do it. Like I'll just pull up the Google link that I got. It's just pretty much a YouTube video on how to fill up gel pellets.
No, I mean, like, how do you shoot the gun? Do you just pull this trigger?
Oh,
I pull the trigger.
stand over there. Better yet, I'm gonna go stand against the wall. And I'm gonna go. So you pulled it, you pointed at me, and then you pull the trigger. I'm gonna load one like empty gel round into it.
Oh, I figured you just have all of them in there. I need this thing ready to go.
Oh, well, then don't shoot me because we
Do you
don't.
feel lucky, punk? I've got a D12 and a D4 right here.
How many did you give him? Or them?
I did the math. I
It's
haven't
16
entered it.
rounds.
Yeah.
16? Yeah. So D4 and
So I'll just do
D12.
1 through 5. 6 through 10 here. 11 through 15, and then a 16 will be kamikaze. All right. I'm going to do 1 through 5 is pepper punch, 6 through 10 is nitro, 11 through 15 is zen. If I get 16, it's a kamikaze.
Where you trying to shoot a filled one over at the person who cannot take drugs?
So say drugs are gonna fuck me up.
I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, I do not have the
No.
exotic weapon skill, so rules is written. I can't do this.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to like make the roll. You could still pull the trigger. It just is my. It's just gonna be my, what happens,
Roll your edge.
right? And hope for the best.
Fuck it.
So yeah, you guys have 10 hours of cleaning guns, being annoying, staying wide awake.
Well, I shot a zen. If we're doing this, I shot a zen.
Okay. Roll your edge.
Oh, you're right. I guess I can't roll a 1. Oh well.
But you're shooting a zen. You're shooting zen at me. Oh
Who
God.
knows? I mean, that's what I rolled. Oh,
So as you give him the gun and you go.
I don't even know if it'll hit you.
You go to turn around and reach down. You just hear the sound of it.
Oh God.
It's probably the best one that could have been. I only got 2 on an edge. So, can I use edge?
No, you cannot use edge.
I'll use a random number generator next time. Keep it legit.
The shot goes wide and hits the window and just busts.
Was that one of the ones that was full of drugs?
Yeah, sorry, it was I didn't know it was that sensitive.
I'm gonna take the gun back. You'll get this back when you can demonstrate trigger control.
I smell the air. Oh man, that was one of the Zens.
It is for some of you, a very long 10 hours. All you have underneath of you is wide open ocean, almost everywhere you can see. But as you guys begin to get close to the island, you see a extremely large resort. You see this island that looks like it could probably be considered a small continent. But it has, as you're flying over it and sort of making a U-turn to sort of descend upon the top of the resort. You look at it's roughly about twice the size of the hotel that you guys stayed in when you guys were trying to get the microchip. But it looks like it's a main area with each side has a wing going off of it, so it looks like a wide U. But in the middle is a large pool, and then the rest of the island you can sort of see has trees sort of surrounding the resort. And then there's just a beach line everywhere. But now as you guys are getting closer and beginning to descend down onto the top of the resort, you begin to see the jagged rocks that they were talking about, as well as the single pier on the south side of the island.
Is anybody asleep right now?
It's 10 hours in. I know Miguel's
I'll
asleep.
be asleep. Oh, I will be asleep.
Yeah,
Well, I'm just
same.
gonna be.
I passed out eventually. I was probably the last one, but yeah.
Dobik tried to, but he can't.
I'm standing over Mason, just really close to his face, waiting for him to wake up.
Mason, roll perception for me.
I mean, I'm asleep.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll with a -2.
Okay. Nope. Oh, it has changed. Intelligence or intuition?
Yeah, intuition plus perception.
Oh, come on!
5 hits.
All right, I got another idea. I'm gonna cast double image on Mason.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna double his image, and I'm gonna have his image over Konami.
Okay, Konami, go ahead and roll a perception with a -2.
This
We
is how
cast the
people
spell
get
first.
caught. People get John Wicked.
There's a dog here?
It's about to be.
I don't understand that.
I got 5 hits.
Okay.
So if he sees it, willpower plus intuition, 5 hits is his threshold to see through the illusion. Yeah, just a image of Mason staring really closely at you.
Wait, so it's Cole Mason?
No, I mean I created
No,
a double image of you.
There is. So you are laying down, and you happen to. A few moments go by, and you smell you smell something, just that wasn't there.
Oh, it is
a few moments
multi-sense.
ago. Both of you wake up. Mason, you wake up, and Karma's just like a few feet from your face. And then Konami, you wake up, and Mason is just a few feet from your face.
Say, huh? I'm gonna push back into my seat a little bit further to try to make a little bit more room and go, "May I help you?"
Just making sure you're awake or sleeping well, my little princess. I think I can do that.
Can they talk?
I think so. It's multi-sense, so it's
It makes sense.
literally
Auditory as well. Okay.
it just uses a minor action to control it.
That's hilarious.
I mean, you gotta. I'm dual natured. Do I see anything weird about this, Mason?
Roll willpower and intuition.
I mean, but they wouldn't have the same astral signature, would it? It would have your astral signature instead of Mason's.
But it's an illusion spell, so it actually would look like nothing unless they can break through the illusion.
Oh, so
think that's from the new
They
book.
wouldn't see an astral signature at all. If
Unless
they're
they
nature,
roll.
right?
Because I just got 4 hits.
Yeah, I don't think you can tell.
Yeah. So you just look at Mason's astral signature, just looks the same.
All right. You gotta
You know,
remember to
maybe it
always
would
kiss
look-
the homies goodnight, dude.
He gives you a kiss on the forehead.
Thank you. And I kind of get comfy and go back to sleep.
Thank you.
This is normal for you?
I feel like you needed that more than I did.
Right. Miguel will go ahead, stand up, straighten his jacket.
Here it is. Illusion spells are hidden within an astral background, so they cannot be detected unless an astral perception test exceeds the net hits of the spell.
Interesting.
So then I wouldn't be able to tell because I don't have astral perception. I just have regular perception.
Right.
So, is there anyone in front of my face?
Oh, I am.
Karma is. Karma's just staring at you. Just.
Did I wake up?
Yeah, you're.
Hey.
Okay. Well,
Did you sleep well, princess?
I'm not. I'm not gonna grab your throat. I'm gonna grab like kind of your jaw and be like. Okay.
I lick your hand.
I'm just gonna stare at you for a second, but like, all right, you're real. Kind of like push you away.
You're real. Got it.
Would you have a dream or something?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not gonna answer. I'm just gonna get up and just start like getting myself ready.
Miguel will go ahead and stand up. You all hear a chime. Very peaceful, very serene.
Is the sun still up?
At this point, no. It is.
Oh,
now.
perfect. Perfect. I didn't want to
You
have to
guys
put the
left
sun suit on.
early. So it is roughly, probably close to like 6 a.m. or 6 p.m., 7 p.m.-ish.
I'm going to send Mason's double image into the bathroom, and he's going to just blow it up.
Nice.
Illusionary poop.
Mason,
Hey
you
guys,
see
I
second
gotta
image
take a
of
shit.
yourself just sort of walk away from Konami after kissing Ko on the forehead, and then begin to walk to the bathroom.
And then he says, "Hold on, guys, I got to take a shit." Before he walks in.
What?
I guess you can roll willpower and intuition just too to see if you can see
Which
through the
was
illusion.
the real Mason.
Yeah, I guess.
Miguel will just sort of look up. You are
Twins.
a very odd group of people, but we have arrived. We are actually descending on the resort now. You will be met with security. They will take an inventory of your weapons. They will not confiscate your weapons, but they will take inventory. I will be able to speak with the head of security as soon as they finish going through the detail. Where I will be able to then come and let you know, Dobrik, whether your blade will be any sort of issue. Do you guys have any questions, concerns before we land?
Yeah, what's up with the other Mason?
I do not know.
He comes out just fanning the bathroom.
Looks like he had a bad reaction to the pizza. Is all I'm...
As I'm kind of like waking up, just Mason took a shit.
Don't want to go in there.
Right. Perfect.
Please don't hold this against me. Any of this.
It's your security. Which we will have to have a conversation about that at a later time if you do take the position.
Package deal. It's all or nothing, baby.
Right. All right. So please enjoy yourselves. Again, don't try to make us look too bad. And enjoy the resort. As you guys feel the plane land on top of the resort, you hear the engines begin to wind down, and the bottom opens up. You guys can see that there is sun is mostly down, but you guys do hear the sound of very loud music coming from over the side of the resort.
Is it a bop?
It is a bop, a familiar bop whatsoever as well.
Oh, no.
Is it a particle jam?
It is a particle jam.
I'm blowing up.
But it's a particle jam that's been remixed.
I have a lot of influence on the corporate world. I really do.
Actually, you do.
I'm gonna
In
gonna
more
stand
ways
up.
than one.
I'm gonna stand up and break down the. I guess I would have done that before I went to sleep, like break down weapons and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I'm gonna put my mask on
Mhm.
and like sling the duffel bag over my shoulder.
Okay. As you guys go ahead and the door, folds down for you guys, you do see there are 6 trolls in very nice suits. No tags or anything discerning a loyalty to a certain corporation. But you see there's a table that's sort of set up already out there.
Are they like nightshade suits, like the suit that I have, kind of nice
Not
or
that
nicer?
kind of nice. They're like a step below it.
Okay.
Before stepping up to security, I'm going to step to Karma and kind of just like grab him by the shoulder and be like, "No more doubles," and just like keep walking.
You see the double image just go back to the toilet and it flushes itself. Just
On my way
joking,
out
man.
on my way out of the plane, I'm gonna like whisper to Karma, "That was fucking great. Do it as many times as you can. Please, for the love of God."
Just stretching my astral muscles.
I just mean like in private, that's fine, guys. Security, let's not fuck them up. If they start asking for my twins' fucking identification, I have nothing for them.
I was gonna say it's a good thing you did that because I was just about to have the image take off running.
You're never gonna catch me.
If I could change his clothes, I would.
Go streaking.
Just naked and oiled up.
That's what we need.
I'm naked. I'm touching all the candy. I'm naked. I'm touching all the candy.
As you guys begin to descend to security, the first troll will go ahead and sort of put their hand out for the duffel bag coat.
Anyway, that's our face.
I'm gonna slap him 5 and then take the duffel bag off and hand it to him.
He gets a smirk on his face and begins to go ahead and take each gun out, and sort of like take the gun and like pass it down to the next person, where they go ahead, check the ammo that's inside, check the magazine counts, full check of all the weaponry, attachments.
Would I be to assume that these are some of the runners that run security around here?
I mean, you were told, Miguel said that yours had some security that will be meeting you, so maybe.
Okay.
But Mason and Co. Or not Mason. Yeah, Mason and Co. On each corner of the resort, you see a person who is invisible, with a long-barreled scope pointing down towards the resort.
Like, while they're going through my stuff, I'm gonna take a step back because I have my mask on still.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna take a step back and nudge Mason real quick. You see it?
Yeah.
All right, making sure.
You guys go ahead and begin to go through the process. As soon as they'll pass the duffel down, as well as they're looking through the guns, they'll go ahead and put all the guns back inside of the duffel and close the duffel up, and then push it off to the side for you to take it.
Perfect. Oh, and I'm gonna like, my bad, totally forgot. I have this also, because I'm assuming that I passed like the athame down with it.
Right.
But the letter opener, I'm gonna like push my coat aside and go, I have this, and point at the athame. It's kind of a religious thing.
May we see it to inspect?
Yeah, sure. And I pull it itself out of its like sheath, but not the sheath off of my belt.
Okay.
I flip it over blade. I grab it by the blade, hand it over like hilt first.
Each one of them take it, sort of like twirl it around, look at it. At the end of the line, they go ahead and the last person will actually go ahead and take it and walk it over to you, instead of just putting it on the table for you to collect. Everyone that has a weapon will go ahead and do the exact same thing. You guys are all given back all your gear, but they now have an information on any sort of weaponry you brought.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
you need to double check Hardwire. His whole body is a lethal weapon.
There's just a scene of me trying to hand stuff to a security guard, and they're like, "We don't need to see that. It's fine." And I'm like, "I'm useful. I promise."
Sir, you can keep your belt on.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are your drones?
We didn't bring them.
Nope.
Made 'em.
Need-
They
do have some
do
illegal
ask to
drugs
see
on
your-
Right up onto the plane. They're sitting in the Humvee.
they
I'm
do ask to see your cyber deck, though.
Finally, something.
Thank you.
I told you I'm useful.
He's really good at video games.
They do take a cord at one of the third person down takes a cord out of their wrist and plugs it into the cyber deck,
And they die.
and then begin to look and see what programs are on the cyber deck. Take it
They
out,
open-
take the cord out.
Do they open the file labeled data bomb?
No, they do
That's a
not.
question.
They do not.
That's where you keep the important stuff. Is in the unlocked file named data bomb.
They do look at you and go, "Do you know about the file that's unlocked named data bomb? You know that's there."
open it.
No, I'm not going to open it. I was making sure that he was aware that this was on.
I just look at it and go, you'd be surprised how often that gets people.
Fair.
I learned it.
He just
I
like
learned it from a mentor.
he just sort of scoots the deck away like towards you. He's like, I'm fine.
I want to look at him and the like immotable eyes just like wink at the guy on my mask.
Beautiful.
How far did they dig?
They just literally all they did was look for programs.
Oh, cool.
So they didn't look at any personal information, things you have saved.
They didn't get your private time folder.
No.
If that's what you're asking.
Oh, never mind.
Someone with a filter.
Well, more importantly, they don't know that I'm particle. That's kind of what I was worried about
yeah,
Loki. So they were gonna like force me to perform, and it was gonna get awkward.
Have you signed a photograph for their niece?
Yeah, exactly.
Sign everything. Zoom, zoom, zoom. You can't catch me. Particle.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
It's so dumb.
I have some illegal drugs. If they're checking for that, they're in my hidden pocket.
Nope. They do take your gun and look at the packs. What are these filled with?
Ice.
Nice.
Roll con.
I mean, ice,
It's gonna work.
ice is a slang for drugs.
I assist. I don't know how to do
DMSO
that.
gel packs are literally filled with some sort of cold thing. I don't know. It's dimethyl sulfate oxide, some shit. What am I rolling? Con?
Con.
I want to like walk over and lift up Karma's
3 hits.
shirt a little bit to where I shot him. So hopefully there's a welt, and I'll be like, "See, ice."
Ice.
The welt would have subsided after 10 hours
Damn.
on a plane.
See,
think it
beautiful
does cold
skin.
damage.
I don't know how he keeps it.
It's just a solid
It's that elven
six-pack.
blood.
Whenever you like lift up a shirt, it's just a solid six-pack that Karma's rocking.
It probably would be. that elven metabolism.
Right.
I mean, I'd be like, I thought I told you no more illusions.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Karma's probably yoked because elven metabolism and all of the like monk studies that he did in that like year of downtime.
Right.
I've been making those gains this year.
Gaze, bro.
I need to adjust my character sheet.
Pretty sure you could bench press me at this point.
Right. Probably not. I don't think they have high strength, but
My strength is average.
He's lean.
yeah, right. Lean
No.
green bean.
You know, though later, not right now, obviously, because we're kind of busy. I want to see if I can bench press you.
All right. I mean, it's not too hard. It's a weird center of mass, you know.
Right, it's
type
just
of-
Yeah,
awkward.
that's the point. Like, I just want to make sure because I have to like do it like this because I can't like get a wide grip on it. You know.
Why? Because he's short.
I'm gonna start pranking
Is that a
y'all.
short joke?
We're gonna decrease your strength when you try to do
I can't lift you.
something about this plane trip has made Karma into just a prankster.
I love it.
It's escalated so quickly.
So
Does anyone refuse giving their weapons over to security?
Yeah, I just got the one.
Okay.
gave him the duffel bag.
Okay. You guys all get through security without an issue. With the last one
I wanna-
says thank you for joining, and I hope you guys enjoy your stay.
I'm before we leave, kind of quietly, not making too much tension. I'm like, do you have a head of security here or somebody who is, not a peon?
I think we do, but I believe he is asleep currently, getting ready for the night shift. I can speak with whoever is in charge here and try to get a room number for you and have him sent to you if you would like.
You guys private contract? Are you runners?
Private contract.
Corporate? Who holds the contract?
Whoever owns this hotel resort.
No, I mean, who is your boss? Like, is he security company? Is it?
Oh, I mean, the head of security just went and hired out and was provided funds.
So, other than, are you guys the only ones carrying firearms here?
The security wise, yes, we should be.
And what do you do when you find people with firearms?
We ask them to either return them back to their room, or if they resist, then more aggressive manners are taken.
I just didn't know if I should instantly be threatened by anyone with a gun, or if I should just call you down, or like, wait, what is shoot on sight? And I mean, I just want to know the security here. If I'm supposed to protect mine, I want to know what you guys are running.
Yeah, no, we have things in place to be able to make sure that situations don't go out of control.
Like those two?
Looks around. Beginning of him.
All right,
What about
appreciate
that
you guys.
guy? And you see Mason running across the airstrip.
He's an elite.
He sort of just stares for a second,
Gun him down. I'm serious.
and
Shoot
just
him.
sort of waves his hand, and the illusion just disappears.
Oh. Never trusted an illusion that goes down the toilet drain. Rule number 1.
It is.
Rule number 1.
Rule number 2.
Is there a
All right,
punchline there? Okay. Anyway, yeah, I will speak with.
I think number 2 was the punchline because it's poop
Yeah.
in the toilet.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
makes sense.
That's going.
Hey-o.
I got you.
Sir, here, scholar and a saint. But yes, please. I will. Like I said, I'll have. If you need to talk to head security, I can have him head to your room if you would like after he wakes up from his sleep.
I think it'll be okay. I'll figure it out.
Perfect. Well, again, thank you guys for cooperating, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your stay. If you guys have any security concerns, please feel free to stop one of our security members, and they'd be more than happy to assist. You guys could go ahead and begin to head to a doorway that will go ahead and open up, and it is an elevator that will take you downstairs.
So is it just this one like massive resort building, and then like outdoor pools and like patios and stuff too? There's no other like buildings or anything else that we can see on this island?
Roll a perception.
Gladly. 3 hits.
3 hits. From this,
Sorry, I've got my glasses on.
Oh,
4 hits.
4 hits. Do they have zoom magnification?
Let me check.
Are we nearsighted or farsighted?
Yes.
Yes.
Probably nearsighted if they have zoom magnification.
They've just got enhanced vision, not zoom
Okay.
magnification.
From this high up, you do not you don't see any sort of extra buildings. I mean, there's
Okay.
like a small little shack next to the couple of the pools, which you assume probably have like the pool cleaning supplies and stuff of that nature. But otherwise, as buildings, this is the only like actual building on the island.
Gotcha.
But you do look, and you're roughly about 600 floors up.
It's pretty high.
But yeah.
Cool.
So
Do we already have like our room keys and stuff? Do we have to go somewhere for that?
Miguel, we will go to the main lobby to get everyone's room key. We'll be able to check in, and then we'll be able to dismiss for the evening.
did they say that religious items are good?
I haven't talked to them yet. I have to talk to him as soon as he wakes up.
Oh, okay.
But if you could for right now, I know it's not trying to belittle anyone's religion, but until I speak with him, if you could try to keep it, either stay in until I reach out to Dobrik, or keep the religious item in the room until we receive information from security.
So they took our weapons like permanently.
No, they just checked to see what was all loaded in them, see what modifications were made, what the weapons were, and then they just gave them back. So you have all your weapons and stuff. It's just literally just going through and doing a check.
I wouldn't want that weapon to get into the wrong hands.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you guys do begin to descend down to the elevator. You go to the main lobby. You guys begin to hear loud music just booming from the main, right in front of the hotel, where it looks like there's a DJ booth with multiple speakers set up next to the pool side, which is a large, enormous swimming pool filled with multiple different kind of people. You see people sort of relaxing just on the side, enjoying drinks. This is it. You can sort of definitely see what you would probably assume to be mostly family members. You see kids running around throughout the place without really any sort of adult supervision. Just a family vacation spot that you guys have stumbled across into for the rich.
Of course, there's kids here. Damn it.
Hey, remember that one time we almost got in trouble from public indecency?
I mean, you.
Yeah. Keep
I
your
got a
clothes
list.
on.
Are you on a list?
Who's this weed? You got a gerbil in your pocket? Like,
Sorry. I was just reminded of that. I know it was like 2 days ago, but
Let's just assume there's no nudity policy here. Call me crazy.
I'm not familiar with international law, but I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna grab Karma
You do
by the
see
belt loop.
Miguel look over. Actually, if you go to the north shoreline on the beach, it is nude friendly on that part of the island.
More like free spirit friendly.
Of course.
I'm gonna grab
Let's
Karma
just
by
get
the
the
belt
keys.
loop, and I'm gonna pick Karma up by the belt loop a little bit and go, "Keep your pants on, my friend. Nobody wants to see the Robo Dwarf anymore, okay?"
The Robo Dwarf.
It's a hamster. If you didn't get the joke,
Yeah,
because they said gerbil earlier, so I was.
wow.
I'm explaining this. This is all in character.
Right, Miguel.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm
Get
gonna
it.
go
Get it.
the cards, and they will go ahead and get your cards handed out to you. So, everyone, here's your room keys. Dobrik, you will be on floor 588 in room 201. The rest of you will be on floor 432.
We're not on the same floor.
No, as in he is a executive from a Mako corporation. He has access to the top 25 floors.
Well, it's a good thing you're pretty capable, Dobrik.
Yeah, I can. Pretty small. I can squeeze my way out of any tough situation that may arise. Just sleeping.
Yeah.
I plan to spend most of my time with you guys anyway. I mean, except from 7 a.m. to noon. Little bit of a packed schedule there, but outside of that,
What are you talking about? 7 a.m. to noon, we're going to be right there.
Yeah,
Alright,
security
sure.
detail. This jabroni made me a sunsuit that looks like garbage, so I guess I gotta wear it. But like,
That's garbage? You know how much money we spent to make that not look like garbage?
yeah, but like, doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
And plus, it looks almost identical to what you're wearing now.
except garbage.
Yeah, except I didn't. I don't want to wear it.
It's literally a black trash bag, and you look like a bag of garbage.
I find like a pen or a straw just like sitting there, just like,
Just ding, ding, ding.
So does one of the kids from the pool because they think you're a trash can.
They throw a pen at you and then start flossing behind you.
Fortnite season 800. Flossing is still a thing.
It is. But you are all, because I'm going to go turn in. Dobrik, I will be down the hall from you in room 305 if you need anything. I'm going to go turn in for the night. Enjoy your stay.
Meet you down here, or I guess it's on the itinerary where to meet, probably.
Yes, we'll meet in the lobby at 6:45.
Right now, see you there.
Too early.
What time is it now?
Yeah.
It is
My-
about
My contract says I can't be woken before 9.
about 7. It's about 7 p.m.
I mean, you don't have any drones anyways, so you could probably just do your work from the room.
In my sleep, you're right.
Right.
Useful.
Hey, what time does the pool close?
It's your faith hat.
Are there any signs around?
There's
Can I
not a
ask
sign,
Miguel?
but the person behind the desk. Pool does not close. It's open all night. So same with the bars outside next to the pool.
So what am I
Good to
talking
know.
about? Even with the drones, you could do your work from the room.
True.
I'm gonna go to the room.
Okay.
And then I want to go
That voice,
hit.
though,
One of
what are you
these,
going to be doing?
I want to go hit one of these hot tubs. Hot tub. Hot tub. Hot tub. Hot tub.
Do we know it?
Hot tub.
First of all, I'm down, but
Let me
Do
know.
we have any-
I'm down.
do we have any leads? Is there something I can do tonight while I'm suffering from insomnia?
How about, how about we all meet in one of our rooms, Dobrik's room, because it's probably biggest, for a breakdown, a briefing. Okay? Everybody, let's head to Dobrik's room. Make sure
Is
it's
that
safe.
before?
We head to Dobrik's room now. Right now.
So
Right
go there now.
5 minutes?
Bring your luggage. We can all change into our suits.
Yeah. As soon as I
Well,
see, like,
let me hit the
Karma start
bathroom
to,
real
like,
quick.
turn away, I'm like, no. You just...
I really have to
like,
pee.
You could shit and pee in Dobrik's room. Let's go.
It'll just take 30 seconds.
No.
I hope I have more than one bathroom. I hope I have more than one bathroom.
Just don't look at me for 30 seconds.
No.
either don't look at me or look directly at me.
One
Like,
of the
don't
two
do
should
it.
happen.
Don't break eye contact.
And because at this
Ruining
point,
all my
I don't,
shenanigans.
because I don't trust anything you do at this point, like, I don't let go. I hold your hand like you're a child. And I lead you
You better
to...
not look away.
You better not look away.
Like, Dobrik, let's go.
Karma says that to Mason. He's like, that's a threat.
Double start heading towards
Better
the
not.
elevator.
Stop looking at
Okay.
me.
There is about 4 or 5 different elevators. You guys all can fit inside of one.
Cool.
But you do notice on the main lobby floor, different signs that go to different ways. So you have like conference room 1 through 18 over here, buffet, casino, all sorts of like theater, multiple things that like they set up here you can have to do. But you guys go ahead and take the elevator up and go up to Dobrik's floor and go to room, I believe it was 201.
Yep. Floor 588, room 201.
Yes.
Did I hear casino?
Yes.
That casino sounds choice.
Little did you know, Karma has a crippling gambling addiction.
Oh, we all know.
We know. We've seen the character.
Konami could have a crippling gambling addiction as well. You want to go find out?
You
We
guys
came
go
here to do a job, and we just lost all of our money.
Right.
Hey, we still have that 25K left over in the party fund, so if you
I
want
got 10,000
$5,000
million burning a hole in my pocket.
Right. You guys go ahead and walk in. Each floor it has a glass door you can sort of see through, as the elevator is also glass. And as you guys are rising up, you guys see that there is an opening that shows like the majority of the island from where you guys are, and it is a beautiful island. Looks like fruit trees, heavy foliage, just very natural. Besides, the resort sort of staying in the middle of it. But as you guys get higher and higher up, you guys end up seeing that each floor is 2 security guards sitting next to each, like the elevator door. If we were to open, there would be 2 guards standing there. Dobrik, as soon as you get to about the 25th floor from the top, you see there is 2 on this end and then 2 on the opposite end. And it does have like a little lobby you guys can walk out to when you guys exit the elevator, because it does break off into 2 separate wings. But you guys finally get up to your floor and begin to open the door. You open it, and it is a beautiful view. You're actually looking at the not the front of the resort, but the back of it that has like a nice coastline view, as well as just the ocean that goes out. Extremely nice open area for you to have like entertaining. There's a large TV, just top line stuff. You've never seen a room look this nice. There's a actual fruit bowl full of actual real fruit sitting in the middle of the table. You have speakers, surround sound. You have a couple cameras. You do see there's a security system with a little pamphlet on how to activate the security code, as well as a little pamphlet that say, hey, there is 3 safes that are located in here in different locations. Here's XYZ location of where the safes will be located. And there are 3 bedrooms that are attached off of this area. And each one of them does have a open balcony that can walk off or walk onto the balcony of each of the rooms. Yeah, you can just walk off if you want to. It's up to your own. It's your own risk.
As soon as everybody gets in the room, I'm just gonna be like, all right, before anybody says anything, we look for bugs in cameras. And I look at Connor and be like, not real bugs.
I was gonna say, I'm sure they got plenty of roach hotels.
I pull out my bug sweeper.
Ooh, I forgot you have
Bug
that.
scanner? Oh, yeah. I've never
You know
used
what they
it.
usually
I've had
use
it
to
for
protect
3
against
years.
bugs.
I know. I remember looking at your character sheet. I was like, yeah, that'll be useful. And then 3 years later, here we are.
I'm also gonna kick on the ultrasound in my helmet
Okay.
to see if anything pings back at me.
There is a slight buzzing that you sort of hear from the area.
Got some weird noise in here. My ultrasound's a little wonky.
The
Dobrik will
obvious.
tap the side of his glasses and do the same.
As anything wireless connection automatically is turned off as soon as you enter the room and shut the door.
What?
It's like a white noise generator?
You've heard of these before, Hardwire. Let's see what they are actually called real quick.
Is it our little Toronto jammer?
No, it is not your Toronto
Well,
jammer.
the obvious camera that is not being hidden, I'm gonna go nicely take that apart, like just take it off the stand, unplug it, break nothing, all
Right.
very nicely unscrew it, and then just sit it on the table and be like, they can get that back when we leave.
That's the wrong book. That's not going to help me.
You're
No.
muted. I don't hear you.
Me?
There we
Yep.
go.
Yeah,
Now I hear
that's
you.
weird.
Oh, I
Were you just mouthing?
Yeah, I literally just mouthed and said this is not the right book.
Mm.
Really good mouthing.
Thank you.
So wait, when we came in here, everything
Wireless. If I had a wireless connection,
Of ours.
wireless turned off. Correct, of yours.
Oh, well, okay. I see what he means by useless now.
I'm just gonna try to turn it back on.
I mean, it's still active, but you just don't have any wireless connection.
Like airplane mode.
Sort of,
So
yeah.
like my image link doesn't link to everybody now, right?
Right.
What's all the concerned faces for?
I don't know. Whatever this is, let's find it. Turn it off.
Actually,
I mean, do we want to turn it off?
I'm just saying this might be really handy, like a really handy two-way street here.
Are we positive that they can't come in? But I mean, like, you can get jammers that only jam certain devices.
Yeah,
So who's
Oh.
who's to say that their shit doesn't work?
yeah.
I see.
Fair.
There's something messing with your guys' devices. I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To quote a very old soda commercial, who's been messing with a laser?
Wow.
Once you pop, you
What?
just can't stop.
Wow.
I legit don't get this reference.
That's an old 7-Up commercial when it was like, hey, make 7-Up yours, man.
That's true.
Do you not remember
Okay.
that ad campaign?
No.
Wow, okay.
The last 7-Up ad campaign I remember was the video game. I think it was for Super Nintendo, or maybe Sega Genesis, but it was like a legit fun game.
I remember when they flipped it upside down and it was DNL. That's it.
I have not watched cable since like 2012.
Smart.
Smart. Very smart.
That's how they brainwash you.
I mean, I've got Netflix and Hulu and all that shit. I just purposely pay enough to not have ads.
It's true.
Makes sense.
I pay for YouTube Premium because I don't
That's
want to see that fucking
impressive.
shit.
So that's the real reason why you
Same.
subbed me.
It's the same price as cable.
Wait, what?
Oh, YouTube Premium. Never mind. I was thinking YouTube TV.
Yeah.
No. That's cable.
That's like $50 a month.
Right.
That's fucking cable. I also use YouTube Music,
It's
which
wireless
is
cable.
far better than any music. Like, because you get Amazon Unlimited River, you're paying more, and there's still limitations. They're like, we don't have that song. YouTube Music has fucking everything.
Yeah.
Um,
Not a sponsor.
not a sponsor.
But they have everything.
They have everything.
I also use it. That's good.
I use it for about 7 days, and then I go to another service and use that for about 7 days.
Armawood. I think it's nothing.
Anyway, keep going.
I
'Cause I'm trying
just
to find
need-
this.
I just
Well,
need to know,
I-
like, can we
Sorry.
find it? Are we able to find it?
We can. I've heard of these, but I'm gonna have to get back to you on
Right,
exactly
because I
how we
can't
deal with them.
remember exactly what it's called.
I can't
On-
Google it because we don't have access to the
in Mason's
Matrix.
defense, I wouldn't know what it's called, so it doesn't matter to me what you tell me. I'm just like, cool, I don't care. Can we find it? Can we turn it off?
Roll perception.
Yeah. I know those things as well, but first I need to drink.
First?
But first,
All right.
How long are we staying here?
We're standing here.
Forever, as far as Hardwire's concerned.
I mean, I might as well.
I don't know this island. Everyone was like, "How do we get off?" And I was like, "Why would you? Want
why
to?
would you leave?
We got 4.
I mean,
What? I forget my dad. We'll just live here.
those Mage Society kids can, fend for themselves for a little while. Fuck them.
I gotta relax for a little bit. These are sprite powers. That's not helpful. Where's the noise section?
That's what I'm looking for as
Where
well.
do you need a rule
Wireless
in the
function.
chat when you need one.
Wireless,
Oh,
but
Faraday
what-
cage.
Oh, it's like a normal thing. We're,
It's just
we're
like
in
a-
Faraday cage.
What is this? The 1700s?
Cool.
So-
Let's turn
so
it
no.
off. I don't want to be in any cages.
No, it's that you can't. I don't know how Faraday cages work in this game, but it should be the material that we're surrounded by.
Like the room itself is laced with something that will block all signals in and out of this room.
But the good news is, if we can't turn it off, neither can they.
Okay, but
We are in the
hardwired,
age. We are safe.
but hardwired things, no pun intended, still work because they're
Yes.
hardwired.
Which is probably what that camera is.
Okay, so we just need to find all the hardwired stuff.
So what we'll need to do is open the door so that I can use my bug scanner. Actually, I don't think my bug scanner is wireless, so I can just scan
What if-
for bugs.
What if there's just like a way to get your signal outside the room? Like a
Like a wire.
physical line? Like
Yeah,
a wire?
that's what we're
Like
looking
a
for.
hard wire?
I can get anything out of this room.
You go ahead and
like
scan
try-
the entire hotel. I guess it's a suite. You do not find any sort of bugs. You have a physical line to the TV. You have a physical line to the camera, and you also have a physical line to the security system.
I'm unplugging all of them.
They're all. You would have to take apart the wall or
For the
roll an
security?
engineering check for the security system.
Don't
Well, there's no bugs in it. I can
Yeah.
tell you that much.
But is there a
Work
microphone
on
in the security system?
That's what a bug is. So I'd imagine.
Are there files in the computer?
I'll unplug the TV
Files are
and just kind
in
of
the
like,
computer.
just like, I'm like,
I think
okay.
we'll go old school, and I'll go over to whatever $1 billion sound system is sitting on the table, and I'll just turn on some music.
Wait. Oh wait, we can't go wireless. Never mind. I was gonna say, why don't we all just fucking talk in our like brain comms?
Just write it on paper.
So
I
like
don't know how to
inside, you guys
write.
can still talk like within
Yeah.
wireless, like in your comms. You just can't go outside of the room, and the room, no, nothing can go inside the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
then we all just okay. Then we're gonna hold this conversation in our brain comms
Okay.
because they have some.
Our
We
brain
never
pictures.
we never talk about it. There's a comm system in this game where we're just all connected by our brains, and we can talk to each other that way without ever opening our mouth. We just don't ever do it.
So good.
Well, and can vampires do that?
It's technology. It's like plugged into our heads.
Well,
Yeah, I thought you couldn't have anything plugged into your
We
head.
can't
It's
do
like
it.
an earbud. No, it's like an earbud. You can just take
Oh.
out.
like you could have it literally into your head, or you can like wear earbuds and it's connected.
Yeah.
That way.
And it like reads your brain.
Oh, I think I just bought that for all of us in the last shopping session.
Yeah.
No, if you have a comm,
Put something in my brain.
you have this application. We just don't ever talk about it.
It's just
No.
something that just sort of
Doesn't-
happens.
I've got an extra earbud. Does anyone want to borrow one?
We've all got. Okay.
Actually, not everyone in your team has a comm link currently.
Did you
Yeah, Karma doesn't.
I've got some bud.
bring? Does everybody have their earbuds?
All
Give
right.
Karma one of yours, Dobrik.
Take out my left earbud, hand it to Karma. This goes in your ear.
He's fun.
I'm
And
gonna.
at this point, when we're go ahead and sharing earbuds and listening to beautiful music,
I'm gonna.
go ahead.
I'm gonna say, over this like mental link that we have, I guess. Just all right. All in favor who thinks that Mason's being a little too suspicious? Say like just raise your hand.
In the brain comp. By the way, I'm just not gonna say in the brain comps anymore. When they talk, I'm just gonna assume it's in the brain comp. I'm like, we're about to talk about how we're gonna hunt a man down and kill him. I kind of don't want record of that.
We,
Belay that last statement.
Yeah, I'm not raising my hand. I'm like,
No,
did you see the troll? Every floor, there's two of them.
You know, it's extreme, but not unwarranted.
well, that's why we have other Mason.
I swear to fucking God.
at this point, we'll go ahead and take our break. So we'll go ahead and step away for, let's go with 10 minutes. So be back at 57.
57.
57. Thank you, guys. And,
55.
We'll be back shortly. Hi, hello, we're back. We have food, beverages. Some of us have walked. It's been a wonderful time. We're back. We're in a room that's currently being disassembled. And now we're talking with our brains on how to murder someone.
Karma's gonna start
Yeah.
ripping off paintings off the wall.
Not in here. Wait, do that in your
What
own
are you-
room.
What are you doing?
I thought that's what everyone else was doing. Like,
No, we were looking for bugs. It's fine. We're going to talk on this. So,
well, check behind the paintings.
how far away from here is our target? Actually, do we know where our target is?
I don't even know if he's on the island yet. I'm guessing he's probably going to be somewhere in this building. This seems to be the main hub, but I didn't see him.
Hmm. Is there any way we can hack hardwire? Is there any way we can hack into the security system and you start running facial recognition on the sly?
I'd have to get outside of the Faraday cage and check, but I'm imagining that if the security's so tight, I don't know. I'm also just useless, so probably not.
You're not using this. Did you at least bring little mini drones, the little cameras?
I did. I can have them fly around, but
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. How many did you bring?
8.
Yeah, can you launch them all and all have? Do you even have facial recognition? Is that a thing you can do? I don't know. I just watch movies.
I mean, I can have them flying around and telling me when they see something. But we have a picture of our target?
Kubrick?
I'll look. Did I mean, I would have assumed, we never talked about it. I would assume though that De La Rosa probably sent me some type of image of him, so I know what he looks like now because I've never met him.
You have an image, but it is roughly about 8 years old.
Yeah, it's not the most up to date one, but I'll show them the male dwarf looking person.
Maybe send a spirit out to look for him.
That too. And then me and Coke can actually just do the old-fashioned detective work.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Is he awakened?
I'm not sure.
I mean, it's kind of late.
It's possible. I mean, my mom was not, to my knowledge, and I am, so it's likely.
Are we just gonna walk right past the joke that
Yep.
Hardwire just
Yeah,
made?
just
That was
leaving
fantastic.
that one on the ground.
Wait, what? I missed it. I legit
Is he
missed it.
awakened? It's pretty late.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
didn't hear it,
Yep.
so I walked right
I
by.
heard it, but I was like, I don't get it.
Looking at the picture, I'm gonna
Pretty
go.
late in his life. Do they expire?
Doe, you're way more handsome than this guy, so you probably get it from your mom, right?
Of course, she was a
Hell
she was a beaut.
This guy just looks like a dude that I want to be like, dude, fuck that guy.
Dude, he's probably killed like hundreds of people.
oh wait!
Yeah.
And
Killed
to
hundreds
and
of
let you know what he
things.
does look like. He does have in dwarvish standards, it is a bit of a shorter beard, but his hair is very well kept. He is wearing like a button-up shirt and nice dress pants, and it looks like he's in the process of accepting some sort of award. But you can definitely tell, like, the clothes are tight on him. Like, you can definitely tell, absolutely jacked.
Any scars or tattoos on the photos?
Yeah,
that
he's
I
got
can
a
count?
a scar that runs, like, the cheekbone down a little bit. And he's got a gash, what looks like above his right eyebrow. And then
All right.
the scar is on his left cheekbone.
So, again, still looking at the picture. Since I don't have guns, who do you think wins in a fist fight? Me or this guy, or even Karma and this guy? I think Karma would kick his ass because I think Karma's better at hand to hand than I am now.
Well,
Can I use magic?
I mean, you can use magic in a fist fight. I'm guessing. I mean, but he. It's
You're
possible
guessing?
that.
Don't you do this for a living?
Well, because it's possible that he's dual natured.
I'm
Typically,
just talking
no,
about this
you can't.
hypothetical.
Oh, magically fist fight? Not really. You
Is it
could
against
one
the
of
rules?
these two because of astral stuff. But he used to peddle in some type of like experimental drug that would make people awoken for a bit, or like some type of magical steroid. So he may have done some experimenting on himself with that.
Drugs, you say?
Yeah,
Steroids,
he
you
was
say?
magic, I said.
I mean, I would help, but I'm already in my pajamas, so
Pajamas. I thought you
Well,
were going to the hot tub.
I just got done with an 8-hour nap, so some would call that sleep. So I'm gonna go look for this guy.
I'll
I'm gonna go look for this guy in the hot tub.
I mean, like I said, he's supposed to be here this weekend, but it's only Thursday, so maybe we just take it easy tonight, relax. Just if we see them, we see him, but we do some hardcore snooping when he's more likely to be here.
If we see him, is it like an on-site like, hey yo, that's the guy?
No.
Probably should be more discreet than that with all security around.
Hey yo, that's the guy. Hey, Dobrik's dead.
He
Come here
would
real
have
quick.
no clue you were talking to him.
Hey,
As far as I know, he
old
doesn't know
guy.
I exist. There you go.
So
Did
I
he
was
look-
going to summon a spirit, but maybe I'll wait a couple
Oh,
days.
yeah. I mean, I was gonna take a trip around this place astrally just to check it out. I mean, what are they gonna do? Yell at me like, "Oh, you can't project here." Well, sorry, I didn't feel like walking.
Need company? Although last time we came back and they got in a fight and we did nothing.
Not true. Maybe we should stagger. Yeah, I was probably just gonna do it before I go to bed tonight. But we still got hot tubs and
casino.
bars,
Casino.
casinos. All right, I will. So while we're here, we'll go ahead and give everyone an extra 5,000 new yen spending cash if they want to go to the casinos.
Oh dang!
This is
You already gave us 5,000 before, right?
Yeah, I gave you the 5,000 up front. We didn't end up using it for travel or anything. So hey, if you want casino money, whatever. This is for you guys. I wouldn't be here without you.
Dang! So that means we got hot tubs are
Do
open
it.
all night. You want to go gamble for a little bit and then go to the hot tub?
Absolutely.
In what world does the hot tub stay open all night, but the casino closes?
Who said anything
That
about
would
the
be
casino
pretty crazy.
closing?
That's
think
what
they're
I'm
all
saying.
I don't think anything.
I'm saying.
I just want to go gamble.
Oh, okay.
After I lose all my money
You don't
gambling.
gotta make an elaborate ruse to tell us we're gonna lose the money.
I need to de-stress in the hot tub after I lose all my money.
Right. I'm gonna be really angry, and apparently now I haven't tested it as a vampire. I'm denser, so I just kind of sink, which I think makes for a better soak.
I think you float, don't you?
You don't have to waste energy trying to keep your feet down.
Right. I'm just like, pump. Like
That's witches float. Or no, witches sink.
either way, they're dead.
If they float, you burn her. If they sink, she wasn't a witch.
If they drown, they're a witch.
So
They're a witch. They're definitely a witch.
all right.
You
We
know what
good?
also
Meeting
floats?
adjourned?
Ducks.
Everybody stay on comms, okay?
Should we go to
Alright.
our room? Or are we
Yeah,
all
I'm
just
gonna-
crashing at Dobrik's?
How big is this room?
I mean, it's like a living room area, and it has 3 bedrooms that go off of it.
Why wouldn't they just give us the one room?
Well,
Seems
well,
sus.
Due to religious purposes, really. I
I
can.
mean, he's considered an executive.
I would allow it if
The,
someone wanted
the
to stay
alarm
here.
begins to ring.
There's an alarm in here. It's like a keypad or something I need to go to.
Yeah.
Like a hey, wake up.
No,
Alarm or
like
like
the security alarm. like the security system begins to ring.
I wonder if it has anything to do with this camera.
I'm gonna walk up to it and like, is there like an answer button? Is there like a comms
Yep,
thing?
there's a button that says it's like a green phone button.
I'll hit it.
Dobrik, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, I just got off the phone with security, and your religious artifact is okay to carry as long as it's not being used in any sacrificial way on any wild animals you may see. I don't know. I'm not. It's just what they told us.
That is a little racist, but okay.
I
You
don't think it
vegan,
has
bro?
to do anything with your race.
Yeah,
Culturist? I don't know. Presumptuous?
I'm just gonna leave that.
I'm technically from Aztlan, so like, it's racist.
Anyway, I just wanted to call and give you a heads up. You may get a visitor in the next little bit. They said there was an issue with your security system.
No, it's fine.
No,
Let security know there was a camera pointed in the room. We didn't want them looking at us. I have disabled that. It's perfectly fine. We can reattach before we leave, but
it's routed. You'll still hear someone. It's not my job. I think
Okay.
just go ahead and disconnect the line.
I think he likes you, Mason.
How the hell did you get into hospitality management? That was terrible customer service.
well, as of right now, I'm playing the role of head security. I don't give a shit about hospitality.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the other end.
That was Miguel. He doesn't work for the hotel.
You know, I'm talking about Mason here. Your customer service is atrocious. Is this how you provide?
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons we brought Mason onto this team.
The customer service was horrible.
And he had a place that we could live.
Hold on, where do you think this team started? Who brought
Alright.
who onto whose team?
I mean, you're not
Technically,
wrong.
Hardwire,
Fixer.
Hardwire brought me here, so
I think
I got
your
a phone
fixer
call.
started all of this.
I got a phone call from my fixer who put me in touch with y'all or vice versa because somebody died.
When's the last time you talked to that fixer?
I mean, I have feelers out to see if he's still alive.
Oh,
Who was the last fixer to call you and tell you a mission you're on?
When's the last time you kissed your fixer goodnight?
Before I left.
also, isn't Dobrik technically the last fixer that gave Ko a job?
technically.
No,
Technically.
technically he's the John.
And well,
Call me
Maybe-
Fixer John.
John the Fixer.
Hot. I'm here for it. Johnny Fixer.
I can fix anything.
Can you fix my broken heart?
It doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
does not matter. All right,
Physically.
everybody. I'm gonna wait here. You guys go to the casino. I'm gonna wait here for security to explain to them they can fuck off, and then I'm gonna go looking for big Dobrik and hunt him down. Because I got nothing better to do, and I'm
I'm
not
going to
tired.
continue to drink.
Can you
because-
also send out? Can you also send out your flyers?
Yeah, I'm going to send one out to see if it gets pew-pewed out of the air. So I'm just going to have it. I'm just going to have it do a lap around every floor of this hotel until it either dies or lands back in this room.
I'm just gonna put it out there. One, I don't think we should call him Big Dobrik because that implies that Dobrik is anything like his father, and I don't like that for him because I don't think he's a shitbag.
In my defense, I forgot his.
Part two, are we okay with Hardwire just drinking like a monster these
What?
last like 12 hours?
You don't want to have.
Is he not a free American?
A what?
Anybody?
I mean, that's a good.
Isn't it? I don't
Are we
have to
not-
answer
Well, no.
questions while I'm standing on my own property.
Are we not at all concerned about the potential alcoholism of our sweet precious boy?
I mean, this is
alcohol's
the
a
first
great
time
stress
I've
reliever.
seen of it.
stress
Right
reliever.
now, his alcoholism hasn't gotten in the way or caused us harm, so I think we're good as of now. I
I'd
could
like
be
to see him
wrong,
double
though.
down.
As you send it out of the room, you lose connection with your drone.
Oh, the Faraday cage.
Well, yeah. I'm going to make sure that I'm not in the Faraday cage when I do this.
Oh, gotcha. I misunderstood.
Yeah.
That's my misunderstanding. Okay.
Well, I mean, it is. You took my words literally, and I just went, "Yes, I'm."
No,
Aware.
make the smart thing. I got you.
In fact, maybe I'll just take my key card and go down to my room and see what's going on down there.
No Faraday cage.
What about alcohol?
Minibar in your room.
Let's go. All right.
By the
It's
way-
not as good as the upper floor, but we take
It
those.
does. So it is a single. It is a single room that does have a bathroom off to the side. Obviously, it's very what we would see now is like a typical like 4-star hotel.
Okay. Does the window open? Is there like a patio or anything?
There is a very small patio. It's like one of those patios that like you can barely put a foot on, so it's like a fake patio.
Yeah, it's like, hey, smoke here if you're gonna smoke type
Yeah,
of thing.
exactly.
Cool. Well, instead of
There's a little
smoking,
warning sign that says no jumping.
jump at your own risk.
Yep.
We don't pay people enough to clean your body up, and they try to shame you into wanting to commit suicide because this is a corporate. Okay, anyway, I have my drone. Yeah, go out of the balcony and just circle every floor all the way up, and then come down.
It gets about 200 floors up and about 100 floors back down before it gets shot and destroyed.
Cool. Hey team, I got some news. Hang on, Faraday check? Are you in the Faraday cage? No. Okay. Cool.
Are
Back to my room.
Karma and I down at the casino by now?
Oh no, wait, I'm in the cage because I'm waiting for security.
Yeah, I would be with Mason waiting for security, and
Okay.
then I would join Casino Boys.
So the casino boys
I
can hear you,
would-
but the other
I
two-
would 100% know all of this. I don't know why I'm asking. Probably because I'm.
Casino gang out
You
here.
have- you
What's
can
going on?
read the access.
Did you
Like,
hear
you
that?
can see like you have access back to their thing, so you know they're not in the cage.
I'm just gonna. You know what? Fuck this whole talking thing. Talking to people is terrible. I'm bad at my job anyway, and I'm just going to send them a message that says, "Drones on the kaput because I suck," and find a new angle. And then I'm going to the party.
Like casino or where they're playing your music?
My music.
All right.
After
I think,
taking the shot.
After
I
taking
think Hardwire's depressed.
Yeah.
Good observation.
astute.
We should do something nice for him. If I win this hand, I'm gonna give him a bunch of money because he's great at what he does.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna think. Karma. This is how Karma thinks his technology works. Just gonna think to Hardwire. What's your favorite number
Nothing happens.
from 1 to 100?
You hear nothing back.
Is that not how it works?
Almost.
Hey, Hardwire, what's your favorite number, 1 to 100?
42.
All right,
It's 42.
going to roulette.
There we go. I'm gonna put 3,000 on 42.
3,000. I'm putting 6,000 too.
6,000.
I guess whatever the table max is. I mean,
Yeah.
Table
to
is
6,000.
5K is max.
I'm doing 5K.
I'll
42.
match you at the 5K. If we lose
So how
this,
this
we're
one
not
is-
telling. If we lose this, we never tell Hardwire.
Because he's
I can
Fun
hear
number.
You're literally 1 out of 100. You have a 1% chance.
It's
How many
more-
numbers are on roulette? I don't remember. I
It's
know
a higher
half
than
of
that
them are-
because you also have 0 and 00.
Yeah, that's why you can't always put it on black or red and get 50%.
Because it's not a 50-50 shot because you have 0 and 00.
which are green.
which pay very nicely if you can hit either of them. That's why I always split it. Fun facts. If anybody wants to talk roulette, let me know. I like that game.
I've been gambling in Decentraland lately.
Well, what's the odds of rolling?
All right, so you guys put your money. What do you guys just on 42? That's the only thing you're putting on?
Yep.
Yep. For Hardwire.
This is a terrible idea.
And I'll assume I have a free drink in my hand because this is a casino.
You do.
That drink is going to cost
Hardwire.
$1,000 5,000 yen.
Casino, I thought you drink for free.
You
If
guys.
you're gambling.
While you're gambling, yes.
Yeah, I mean, you're about to lose 5,000 yen.
All right.
You never know.
For
Fingers
the
crossed. Let's see what
I
happens.
actually have a
We have a-
roulette simulator.
You have a 2.6% chance of landing this.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Never tell me
better
the
than
odds.
Never tell me the odds.
It's a Hardwire.
As the
What
wheel
should I
spins,
just
I'm
do?
just going to go. I'm going to go 42, 42, 42.
42.
There's some like, drunk people off on the side that don't even know why.
You convinced the whole casino to lose all their money on 42.
Everybody.
Why does this roulette board not even go to 42? What the?
Do I have any magic that can
What
seal
is
this?
the highest
No.
There's
on
the
a roulette board?
36.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
Are
I'm
you
betting on
serious?
36 because that's the closest to 42.
There's some drunk ass like, thank you for my fake roulette table. It's 42.
I'm gonna put 3,000 on 42.
I thought it was out of 100. Is it not?
No.
I don't think so.
I just know the code.
No, that makes sense. It's 36 because it's 3 sections of 12.
Yes.
It's not
I thought it was 100.
6 sections of
Spinning.
7.
Here we go.
It was today that I learned it was not out of 100.
That face says we hit it.
You're lying.
That face says
Hold on.
We hit
lying.
42.
that face
Did
says
it?
we hit it.
What did you
What are
change
the
it
odds?
to?
How much money did we just make? Like 100,000?
Look at Discord real quick.
I'm looking.
Wait, what did you put it on?
36. Like you said.
Yep.
36.
We actually make. That's like $100,000.
Yeah.
It's actually 13,700 million.
That's it? No, it's way more.
No, that's I didn't put the correct amount on there.
Ah,
I didn't put the correct amount on there. That was 250 euros.
I was gonna say because landing
You did
on
it.
the number itself.
This is not going to help Karma's gambling addiction.
No. But maybe we'll get Hardwire out of depression.
Yeah, way to go. You won money by not putting money on my favorite number. Just another reason that I suck. I should really.
It's the closest
should
we
really-
could get. You
I
depressed
really-
shit.
Really should pick a better favorite number.
You know-
And my new favorite number is 36. You're right. I've changed it. You've convinced me.
Hardwire's
Yikes.
computer guy, we should have rolled the number over. We should have put it on 36 minus 42, you know, which is carry the 1, 6. Oh well.
Does anyone know what
Anyway.
the chart for
Just tell me-
this is?
Are they
I'm
about
just
to
trying
kick
to
us out of the
find
casino?
Probably. Payout for 19 to 36 is 35 to 1.
You times that by 35.
Any single number, it's whatever you put times 35.
Mm-hmm.
So 175,000? Did I do that math right in my head?
Put 6,000 on or 5,000.
Okay.
On? What did you guys make?
5,000.
We put 5,000 on.
Josh
If
is so
there's a-
You made
If there's a-
175,000 million.
Each.
All right.
Holy shit.
My sign-on
Double
bonus.
down.
Each even.
That's literally your like combined. That's more than your like. Actually, I think that is your sign-on bonus for. No, it's more than your sign-on
It is.
bonus for.
Yeah, combined some
Toronto.
more.
That's one of them made for Toronto.
So how much was
the attack-
175,000?
175,000 apiece. The crowd goes
36.
absolutely wild when both of you guys just put like the single bet on 36. That's all you put it on.
Please tell me the entire casino hyped up and also put their money on 36, and now the casino is bankrupt.
To the moon!
Diamond hands, brother.
My new name is Significant Stacks of Value.
But you guys do you do see the um, the person that's working the roulette table sort of look up and you just nod. As they each bring, or one person brings 2 cred sticks, onyx cred sticks, and hand them over to the person working the table, and he hands you each a cred stick that has 175,000 Nuyen on it.
You say I don't have a cred stick I can hold up. Well, do we call it a night or hit the slots?
I'm calling it a night. I'm gonna go find Hardwire. He seems like he has a good idea. I'm done. Do what you're gonna do, because this is as rich as I've been in a while since I literally sold my body.
Wow.
The rules of gambling is never stop when you're ahead.
It's always stop when you're ahead, you jabroni.
Jabroni.
Do what
That's
you're
what
gonna
the
do.
casinos want you to think.
Man, I was just like, you know what? This season we make sure we keep money in line, and then gambling happens, and you guys actually just...
It's kind of like when we all played Starfinder, and it was Glitch gambled. Remember that?
Oh my god, yes. And you guys
And he
also
won.
found a way to make gasoline and didn't have to worry about paying for fuel or anything. That was also a fantastic time. Anyway,
Moral of the story is always gamble money.
always
I'm gonna
gamble money.
ping Hardwire and go. So your number pick just paid out in a big way. So I have a cred stick with your name on it. Coming to find you, bud.
How did it pay off?
We picked your number.
In which
And-
game?
Oh,
It was roulette.
My number's not in roulette.
No, but we picked the closest one to it because we tried.
Yeah, I know.
And
Or you all still haven't figured out how to turn off this brain link. I heard the whole thing.
yeah. So there you go.
Try
I'm
now.
coming to find you because you just made us a shit ton of money.
Oh, let's go. We did it. Drinks
Yep,
are
yep,
on
yep,
me.
yep, yep,
Let's do
yep.
it.
I don't
Drinks are
drink
on me.
anymore.
Good. I'll have yours.
Maybe we'd get you some water.
Hardwire, while this is all going on, you do go outside with a drink in hand. And you've performed live concerts before, correct? Someone is dressed up as you up on the DJ booth.
Off this fucking
Hold on.
island.
Let me,
I'm about to get-
I gotta go put on my manager uniform.
It's not a Konami we had to worry about. No.
Hey, if I don't pop off, I don't die. Nobody said anything about Hardwire.
Loophole.
Promise it's not a double image.
Yeah, no, someone is dressed up as Particle up on the DJ booth playing your music.
Man, it really sucks that you're in the Faraday cage right now there, Mason.
I mean, if we could go ahead and just fast forward to the security.
I pull out my cyber deck. Step 1.
Step 1, your deck has been unsheathed.
What's the setup? Can I get backstage?
Yeah, I mean, there's not like a overwhelming stage. It's like on a riser. It just has a DJ area with a large amount of speakers on both sides of the risers. You have people that are dancing on top of the speakers to your music. You have a role for to perform the music, correct?
Yes.
We'll go ahead and roll it, and then we'll use it as a knowledge skill.
Okay.
Steal the set. Steal the set. This is when you get outed for being Particle.
All right. I'm about to freak out. Somebody's stealing my music.
Freak out. I'm actually so sad that actually hit.
Right?
So
7 hits.
7 hits. You look. His hands aren't even moving. He has them down towards the table, but his hands aren't moving. You get the assumption he's literally just hit play on a playlist of yours.
Yeah. Do I see what's plugged in?
You see, there's a cord. Like the cords are plugged into a deck. You see, this person's gotten a lot of details correct, but most people like it's this risers are raised up enough, and the table he's working on where people can't see his hands. But as someone who is skilled in this sort of music creation, you notice that one minor detail. But if you didn't like it, looking at the show, this would be something very similar that you would do.
Yeah.
It is a very good particle knockoff.
Cool. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna follow the cables. So his deck is just plugged in, right?
Yep, it's it's on the table that he's DJing from.
Is there a separate audio person mixing
Nope.
like the actual noise?
Nope.
Okay, so he has everything right there.
Yep.
Is there like security in front of him so people can't get to him, or is he pretty casual?
He's pretty casual.
Cool. I'm gonna sit down
Okay.
around there.
Well, let me rephrase. Would the real particle have security, or would it be more casual?
I just do whatever is there. So it'd probably be pretty casual.
Naturally, there's no extra security for the performing act.
Yeah. I have a data tap.
Yep.
I'm just gonna tap in. I'm just gonna steal the set and start playing my own stuff.
Go ahead and roll it.
Just in the middle of a build to a drop, you just take it, cut the drop off, so you just kind of blue balls everybody on the drop, and you're just like, here's some new stuff that I wasn't even gonna put this out, but here you go.
5 hits.
5 hits. You can definitely it's starting to build and build and build, and then it just flatlines for a second, and you see him begin to panic, looking around, trying to figure out what's going on. His hands are up in the air at this point when it's just dead, and everyone's like, "Boo!" And then you just start picking up and just drop it. His hands are still in the air, but the hands now don't match what should be happening.
Yeah.
And everyone's sort of like, "Wait, what?" Roll.
Then I'm gonna pull out one of my programs
Uh-huh.
that I have. So the reason I'm called Particle is because I have intricate light shows that go on in AR and VR
Right.
that match the music. So I'm gonna start one of the programs that runs that in augmented reality, so that if anybody has that on them, they can see it. And when I start the music back up, it's just gonna start the light show.
And you can tell that the big thing with that, you could now see the people that have the glasses and stuff on, just sort of go wide and jump back a little bit as the explosion of AR is now happening. So it looks like whoever was running Particle wasn't even having the AR and VR version of it.
Yeah, they goofed.
Right. And you can now hear people just a second wave. You guys from the casino can hear an uproar coming from the pool. As you guys heard, it was loud music and then just dropped for a few moments and then just picked back up and an outroar of stuff happens. You do see there's some projectors in the casino that begin to play some different lights and stuff that go along with the music as well.
And then when this guy looks down or starts looking around for what the heck is going on, I'm gonna have the lights that are in the air because they split into particles.
Right.
That's the whole point, right? I'm gonna have them morph around my head like my helmet in AR, and I'm just gonna look at him.
He just looks. Obviously, like, because you can't like see into the helmet, right? So
Yeah.
like you see him look down at you, and the AR the swirl begins to go into your helmet, and you just see him step off a stage.
Yeah, and then I'll take over the set, and if you all need me, this is where I'll be.
And he begins to. You see him sort of like step away, like out of the crowd. The back of the booth or table or whatever you want to call it. It leads into like some foliage that like separates the rest of the island from the resort. But you see it. See him like step down from it, go into the foliage. When he comes out, he's just wearing like a beat up black jacket. Hair is sort of greased over to the side. But he looks like some human, maybe in his like early 20s.
I'm waiting for the day that we get an elf poser. I'm waiting for the day.
I like to think it's a giant sign that says "Particle Cover Band."
Right. No.
This whole time.
Particle tribute.
Right.
Dang it.
It's just a big sign that Particle hasn't seen yet.
Too drunk to see.
Right. But everyone in AR now begins to see you sitting there with your AR helmet, sort of just sitting and like actually having the beat.
Cool. I never said I was taking his paycheck. I'm
Right,
just taking
right.
over the set.
Exactly.
That's what Mason's for. Mason's going to take his paycheck.
You guys do begin to hear, it's the real Particle! Obviously those in the fairy tale case doesn't see it, but definitely have made yourself aware that Particle has made the scene.
The bigger issue is my carefully crafted, alias where I wear a helmet during all my shows is kind of just drunk Particle didn't put on his helmet.
But to be
It's
fair,
like
like your face is like facing the stage, so it's like everyone just sees like the back of your head. But people watching it in AR or just watching like the helmet just swirl around.
Yeah.
It's like in Iron Man 2 at Tony's birthday party where he's in the suit, but he has no like face mask on.
Yes. This is literally just Particle right now. While this is going on, Dobrik, you hear a knock at your front door.
Who was that?
It's very, it's more muffled you were expecting it to be.
It's either Sharon or security.
Probably
I'm
Sharon.
gonna guess. Oh, I was gonna say security.
Oh.
I'm gonna walk to the front door and open it.
It is two individuals, one dwarf and one orc, and similar get up.
Assuming you're here to tell me that you would like my camera plugged back in.
Yes.
No, we can. You can replug it in when we leave. I'm not about how you have you watch my employer here. There's no need for it. You can have the security running on the doors, make sure nobody blows anything up, anything like that. But he doesn't need you watching him sleep. And I know you guys are like, we don't need to. It doesn't matter. It's right. If you like it, it's right here. It's undamaged. You can just gotta plug it back in. I appreciate it though. Thank you.
I'll make sure to let them
Close
know.
the door. Just like I don't even let him finish. I just close him. Like, okay, see you later. Close the door.
Okay. So,
Easy enough.
On your bedside manner.
Like, all right.
Mace, that's the professionalism I pay you for.
What are you fucking talking about? They're gone. They have no cameras anymore.
I mean, what the fuck would they need a camera in here in the first place? What is it?
It is weird. Well, I'm gonna go look for. I don't remember your dad's name.
Thralton Cunningham.
What? Jesus. Is he a main
It's like-
character?
Yeah, it's a side quest.
All right, I'm gonna go look for Thralton.
You could just say Cunningham.
Is that like a cool name in the dwarf community? Because I mean, like in the human community, that sounds like a nerd.
I didn't pick it.
It's like Eugene.
Our lives are decided by our names.
I mean, he did go by the code name Mad Dog in the military, but
That's way better.
you can call him Mad Dog. I'm going to call him Thralty.
I'm calling him some bitch that I'm about to chain up and bring to somebody else. All right, well, I'm gonna go looking around because I don't feel like going to a casino. I'm not tired at all. I got like a full 8 hours of sleep, and I got nothing better to do. So I'm gonna do what you're paying me to do.
Appreciate it. I'll stay on comms, and I'll be out of this cage here soon.
Okay.
He'll switch over to his, white tank top, put on some swim trunks, flip flops, and head down to the casino.
Okay. You arrive down to the casino. The two of you who originally were going and looking for Hardwire, roll a perception check for me.
I think it was just me going to look for Hardwire. I think Karma was staying to keep gambling.
Is that true?
Yeah, got double down.
Oh, sick. Okay, so go ahead and roll a perception for me.
Perception. That is 3 hits.
3 hits. In front of the stage, you see Hardwire sort of sat down, legs crossed, with his deck on front of him. And you have glasses that have AR. So you begin to see the light show that matches perfectly with the song that's currently playing. And around him, you see the helmet of Particle just sort of spiraling.
Cool. I'm going to walk up and I'm going to take my helmet off, like my mask off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to go and put it on Hardwire and be like, we gotta save the image there, bud.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Konami. You always got my back,
Yeah, because I'm such a bad guy, right?
We're all bad guys. That's why we're here.
I think this is a better debate for when you're not inebriated.
Are we just gonna kill someone or something?
I mean, we'll talk about it.
All right, cool. I'll catch you later.
I'm just gonna post up, like, stand behind Hardwire, but like facing the crowd, and now I'm the security for this show.
Okay. Absolutely. Karma, where are you going to next? Dobrik, you do see Karma just sort of perusing around the casino.
Let's see, I was at the roulette. The first thing I'm going to go to after that is probably the crap table. Craps table. We doing this again for real? Roll them dice.
Dembo.
Double or nothing. Snake eyes.
Doing snake.
We're gonna walk up to Karma with like a coconut drink with an umbrella sticking out of it. Obviously virgin. What's going on here?
Yeah, what's going on here? Okay. Good job.
I don't know how to play craps, but I'm going to throw those dice. I don't have to. You don't have to do anything in craps, right? You just throw dice.
As far as I know.
You win or
gotta
lose
put
money.
money
You win
down.
if you roll 7 or 11 and lose if it's 2, 3, or 12.
Right.
You have to bet money.
I'm
And you
putting
have to
the
put
max.
money down. There's a whole betting system to craps that involves your first throw playing the pass line,
Oh boy.
and it's very complicated.
It's the whole thing.
But if you wanted to play just like dice, then you're looking for sevens and 11s.
Yeah, we should do that. Just roll dice.
All right.
Boxcars double and Snake Eyes lose.
If max is still 5, I'm doing 5.
Yeah, max is still 5.
Rolling it hot.
Double walk up. So, how much money have you lost?
Negative $170,000.
Spit take. You did what now?
I'm about to double that. About to double that negative loss.
Don't let me stop you.
Don't mind me.
I
Okay.
just have like a bag of chips.
You have like a valet that carries your chips around for you.
Cried sticks, whatever.
Right. Just a.
So do Dobrik. I quit. Do whatever you want with your dad. I don't care.
I'm
I'm sorry.
retiring.
I live here now.
Right. Okay.
This is legit have problems.
All right, you need me to take Jim out for walks or anything, or
I'll buy my own shadow lawyer.
Right. 7-Eleven, you win. 2. What did I say? 2, 3. Hold on a second. Sorry. All right. So we're gonna do this. I found a game. All right.
Great.
So you can bet 5,000. Well, you can bet any amount, but you up to 5,000. You choose a number between 1 and 6.
Okay. I choose 2. What are my odds?
You see the dealer roll 3 dice. All 3 come up 3s. Like, nice try. And he just slides takes the 5,000 million out.
Karma says double or nothing.
So another 5,000.
Double.
I can't.
Or
The
nothing.
max we can go is 5.
Okay, 5.
Okay. All right,
you got me on
between
this.
1 and 6 again.
2.
Just takes another 5,000 off.
Karma's just gonna keep doing this until something stops him.
Dobrik, you see Karma lose $10,000 or 10,000 million.
All right,
At least
so
you know I
only
wasn't lying
100,
about winning.
165.
Do you want to talk about something?
I mean, I was just going to come
You
down
kind of
here to
ruined my
gamble.
All right,
I'll get out of here. Make sure you don't blow it all on one table.
No, I think you did.
The dealer. Hey, would you like to join, sir?
Nope, I got slots. Penny slots.
What's a penny?
You know those are just throwing your monies away, right?
What's a penny?
It's about, the time I spend, not really about the money. Who gambles for money? It's about the feeling.
Right.
Dover just takes a bite of something. So you wanted to go?
You want
I'll
Karma's
toss
chips?
the crap sky tip. And, I would have tossed the other guy from the roulette table tip as well.
Sure.
Just say I tipped them both 1,000. So 2,000 off.
I'll match that tip
The 1,000.
because we just won big.
Right.
Whatever the chip, assuming they have $1,000 chips, because I would have just tossed them a chip.
Oh yeah.
So, what'd you come down here for, other than ruining my lucky streak?
Well, I got some chips. I got some drink. I was just gonna gamble a little money away and then go to the hot tub. What happened to Cope?
I think you went to go find Dobrik
I'm right here.
or Hardwire.
Gotcha. What? So did he win big too, or just you?
Oh yeah. We both put down on a roulette. We
What
called
the-
Hardwire up, said, "What's your favorite number?" He gave us 42, so we put 5,000 each on 36. So yeah.
I don't know what. Okay, that's not 42. 42 is the answer to life, though. So maybe he's onto something.
Oh well, apparently roulette only goes up to 36 or something. I don't know.
Oh, gosh, that
Worked
makes
out.
more sense. Well,
I
I
think we
mean,
have to pay taxes on this.
I know a guy. Uh, no, well,
You
I
know
mean,
where,
if I'm harsh and you're mellow, well, I'll get out of here. But do you have a way to talk to people?
Oh, I got these earbud things. You can hear my thoughts right now?
No.
Is that how this works?
Or turn my phone back on the thing. I think you may be too far away. Let's try this again. I'll turn it back on the earphone mode. All right, I think we're good now.
Let's set up those slots and I'll stick with you for a while. So I've
All right,
need to
slide it up.
de-stress in those hot tubs.
Slide it up and hit the jacuzzi.
All right. Slots.
Josh frantically looking.
All
God,
right.
I don't care. I'll just roll my edge. It doesn't.
No,
I don't.
got it. I already
I
got
don't
it.
care. I don't care about gambling.
You can either do 50, 100, or 250.
First one of the night. Let's do 250.
Greatest odds are hitting all of them. Pay the max. Get better odds.
Come on. Stop.
Karma's waiting for him to lose so that he can follow and put money in.
Right. Dobrik in his head will speak to Karma. So did you use some magic to win all that money, or was it all legit?
No, the only magic you need is karma. And luck. That's my name. No, for real, that was totally luck.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
You win 400 million.
Fuck
2
yeah!
matches.
Oh, nice, man.
Sweet.
Now you know this slot machine's hot. Gotta keep going.
I think that's how you lose it all. So then Dobrik will just stand up and start walking away.
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
Hey, a little gesture to the seat. It's all yours if you want it.
You hitting the jacuzzi?
I mean, I'll wait for you, but yeah.
No, I think I'm tainted.
Oh, alrighty. Well, throw up on the comms. Hey, head into the jacuzzi hardwire if you guys are available.
You guys begin to go to the jacuzzi. As you guys go and head outside, you do see Hardwire sort of plop down with Konami's helmet on, with Konami sort of standing by next to an empty stage. But those of you who have AR glasses, you see a wild light show and Particle's helmet, if you know who Particle is, or have seen a live show, sitting on the ground, wrapping around where Hardwire's head. You guys do see each other, as most of the people are either laying down or dancing in the pool. But there is the jacuzzis are pretty full. I mean, there's still room if you want to get close to people, but
I'm assuming that I should just be should I just roll one perception, or should I just roll every hour you tell me to roll one?
yeah. So as long as you're going to be wanting to do it, we can do an extended test.
Okay.
But you can go ahead and make a first perception test for extended test.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. 5. Jeez. Okay, Dad. I see you. So you go ahead and begin to scope out the casino first. So you begin to look around. You do see Dobrik and Karma begin to head out to the pool area. But you begin to scope around. It's a rather large casino, multiple 2 different stories. So it's gonna take you a minute to comb through. Obviously, you're not being super walking up people, are you? but you're being like nonchalant about it.
I
But
mean, being a spy used to be my job.
right, exactly. So definitely getting into your old roots, and it feels a little weird to be sort of like looking for someone in particular, like a familiar feeling of almost back into your spy role, compared to just going to Toronto and shooting whatever you see on site because it's probably a blood mage. But it's sort of nice to be back into
Actual face shit.
Right, exactly. As you're sort of searching around, the rest of you are. So I think Dobrik and Karma are heading to hot tubbing.
Oh, by the way, I left my sniper backpack, which is the only thing in that backpack, in the room. But my pistol, which is concealed, and my P90, which is concealed, I fucking brought them.
Okay. What's the concealment rating on them?
I don't know. I just bought. It said on the book. It just said concealed holster, so I bought the concealed holster.
Let's see what.
And then I'm keeping the P90 under my trench coat. I don't know. P90s are decently small.
Right. Yeah. Conceal.
Take a look in a book. I think that's
Reading shadow.
the core rule.
Yeah,
I think that's core rule book?
246. Yeah, page 246. My file wouldn't load. There it is. Threshold is 2 for an SMG. And a light pistol would be 3.
Does the concealed holster help?
I think the concealed holster makes it possible. Concealed holster. I don't know where that is. If you want to look the holster up for me, and let me know if it gives an assist to it. But who is all going to a jacuzzi?
The crowd seems pretty
They're just
pretty
enjoying the
tame. All right, I'm gonna kind of like pat Hardwire on the shoulder and go, "It's jacuzzi time," and I'm gonna head to the jacuzzi.
Do your thing.
Okay.
Let me know if you need me.
Um,
Dripping wet vampire flies out of nowhere to punch somebody in the face if
right.
need be.
You go ahead and go. You guys all find a jacuzzi. It does have 4 other people in it. 3 females, 1 male. All look elvish in nature.
I'm gonna investigate that a little closer.
Roll perception.
There's
I want to believe that they're being honest with me, but
I mean, they haven't said anything to you, so.
I'm just looking to see if it's like obviously like cosmetically pointed ears versus like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like.
Are you racially profiling?
A little bit.
Actually.
That's part of what being a poser, like having a beef with posers is.
Do we all
So
write?
what is that? Just is that a perception check?
Yeah, perception.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 5 hits.
One of the females, probably with elves, it's hard to tell. Definitely younger though, but definitely can sort of tell that the tips of the ears look a little more synthetic. Like they look like they're like almost BioWare quality.
Okay.
But everyone else is full elf.
I'll keep that in mind for the moment. Mad about it, but I'll let it stew.
Do we all get to the jacuzzi area around the same time?
Yeah. You guys are beginning walking out from like the casino, and you see Dobrik and Karma like make a beeline for the jacuzzi, and Konami's like, "Oh, it's jacuzzi time!" And like hurried step towards you guys to go ahead and catch up. So the three of you arrive at the jacuzzi.
I don't have a bathing suit.
You didn't bring a bathing suit?
Well, I mean, we're at a casino.
You got to dress for the. I mean, I can wait here if you want to go back.
Did you bring your bathing suit?
Yeah, I'm wearing a bathing suit right now. I wore it to the casino. Who needs to look good at a casino?
I didn't think about it.
Also, where are you putting your cred stick? That goes for both of you, Konami and Karma.
Oh, my
I'm not wearing
cred
a
stick
bathing
is
suit.
just like in my pocket for the moment. I was gonna leave it like in my jacket pocket.
When you hop in a jacuzzi.
Yeah, I was gonna take my jacket off and just like jeans it. So like, I didn't want to go back upstairs. Better
I'm
yet,
gonna go.
just like jacket. I'm gonna ditch my. I'm probably just gonna get down to my underwear. They're clean. They're nice. They're stylish.
You know, knowing Konami, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, I look fantastic.
It's a good time to bring up our sponsor, MeUndies.
Karma sees Konami go into their underwear. Karma's gonna have to jump into his underwear.
Okay. You guys both shed down to underwear. The people
Was gonna get a bathing suit, but
the people inside the hot tub or the jacuzzi just start like clapping, like "Woo! Let's go!" Obviously,
I'll
you
give
can
them a
tell
little
that
bit of a flex.
they're a little beyond inebriated, to say the least.
Get it, ball!
Um,
Come on, doing it.
Most they just don't seem to care. Seem to be having a good time. Each of them have like a drink in each hand. Music still blaring on. As you guys are relaxing,
I'm gonna increase strength.
Mason,
I'll do it.
Yes.
you're looking around the casino. You don't see Dobrik's father, but you do see a familiar face.
Who
In a
that?
suit. Your officer friend that's been missing.
Sarge?
Sarge.
Oh shit! I got questions.
No, not Sarge. Sorry, not Sarge. Your contact at the police station that's been missing for a while.
Oh fuck! Yeah, we're walking up to this motherfucker.
As you walk up, roll a memory check.
Yeah, I was under the impression he was kidnapped. I'm pretty sure it's just 6.
That should be logic plus intuition, right?
Gosh, I've had a cough lately.
Couldn't tell if you were coughing or having a demon just possess you.
Dude, this app is really hitting tonight.
Let's go. First thing you notice, dual natured.
Well,
but
I wouldn't have really known
eyes are a light blue, almost like crystal-like.
They were not that way before.
No. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Chung chung.
I was just doing a bunch of reading and I forgot that I paid Karma to get rid of like poser bias as a quality or whatever it's called. So like,
I thought you
that's-
paid me. I was like, I don't remember.
no, like I paid to get rid of the quality. So
I
like,
do remember that. Yeah.
it doesn't bug me anymore, and I just forgot. So I'm not a terrible person. Konami got over themselves, so they're not a terrible person. Let's just strike that from the record.
It was like one of those like old habits you thought about. Like, no, I'm better than this.
It's like it doesn't
We're
matter.
past this.
They're
You can still
living
be
their life.
prejudiced. There's just no rules against it.
It's like, no, I evolved as a person. Like it's not hurting me. They're living their life. It's fine. Whatever. As long as they're not being like obnoxious about it, then we're fine.
Oh, it's just begun. You just arrived. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have really enjoyed the new intro that we had showing tonight. Let's go ahead and, if you haven't already, make sure you go over to twitch.tv/IanFlux, which is played by is playing Konami. So make sure you go check them out. They're a whopping, I think, like 5 follows away from 300. And when
5
they
of
hit
them.
when they hit 300, they are going to be doing a 24-hour stream. So let's make them miserable, because it's probably me. I'm going to get miserable because I'm going to end up staying up for a majority of it, like I did last time for some reason.
We tend to do that for each other's 24-hour
We
streams.
really do. So make sure you guys go check them out. Also, make sure you go check out JJ, which is going to be Mason, if I can remember names, over at twitch.tv/JRobin7X. So make sure you guys go check them out. They play a lot of Siege, all sorts of random shenanigans. Valheim, if you've been into that, they've been playing as well. It's been really enjoyable to watch. So make sure you go over there. And then make sure you go over to YouTube and hit up Hardwire for some very classy League of Legends content. Travis, you want to give yourself a little explain what you do over there?
Yeah, I have been casting and analyzing League of Legends recently, and so I have been doing content around that, including a podcast and including just reviewing people's games. So more content there soon. Check me out at Stonefeld Analyzes.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And then this will be uploaded on Monday, to YouTube over at youtube.com/jbrews11. So make sure you guys go check that out. And then it will also be uploaded to podcast form. Donnie, if you want to go ahead and give just a little bit more information on the podcast form.
You know I do. This will be uploaded as an audio format to anchor.fm/jbrews. Or no, anchor.fm/we run the night RP.
Yes.
But you can find it on Spotify by searching Jbrews or We Run the Night. That is uploaded shortly after the YouTube version is uploaded on Monday. It's also shared and uploaded on Geek Elite Media.
Speaking of Geek Elite Media, Ian, who are they? What do
Hi.
they do? Give a little spiel.
So, Geek Elite Media is a media outlet. They're a organization channel, if you will. It's just a bunch of geeky people that like to hang out and talk about the things that they like. So, pop culture stuff, comic books, music, literature, you name it. It's podcasts galore. If you want to check it out, there's something there for you. I would recommend on, I believe the upload is on Thursdays, and that is Journey into Mystery. I'm on that one, so I'm a little biased, but we're going through the Marvel movies, not just the cinematic universe. We finished the MCU last year. We watched it all the way through, and right now we're going through the old Marvel property movies. And we started way back when with like the 1978 Spider-Man made-for-TV movie. It was the pilot for the TV series that did not do well. And we're going all the way up through current with like Dark Phoenix or whatever the last one was that came out. And we finally got to the 90s. So that's a thing. It's been a long time. Go check them out. Be a part of it. And don't forget to geek. Don't forget to geek out.
Where's our
GeekEliteMedia.com.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Check it out. So thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. It's been fantastic. Super excited to see how the group begins to or continue to enjoy their time on the island before stuff inevitably hits the fan. And yeah, so we'll see you guys later. We are going to go ahead and raid over to SideQuest Live. They're also playing some Shadowrun. It looks like they're doing a one shot, so make sure you guys go and check them out. It'd be super awesome. Let them know Jay Bruce sent you. And we will see you guys probably tomorrow with some Tarkov and or Hunt Showdown, because that game's been pretty awesome to play too.
Game's so fun.
So I will see you guys later.